is happening?
Probably better off Googling it.
I need to get an item in here. Like, I need to get a plan. Apparently, I don't have. How do I not have that particular plan?
I don't know, man. You wanna invite me to the team real quick?
Bro. Why is this game so fucking bad?
You know what it might be?
Something you had?
I built pieces of your house, remember?
Yeah, why did that accept it? Now I can't even build it. What kind of logic is that? You know what I mean?
I built, yeah, part of your house was pieces of, because you're like, oh, that table or whatever looks cool, you know what I mean? Or that chair. I had like these special chairs that you wanted or something like that. You remember? Vaguely?
Yeah, hold on. I have an issue now. What?
What's the other issue? What's the new issue?
Outside area, it's floating. It's fine here. Intersecting with the existing object? I'm confused. I think I had to place... Where's my camp? I had to place the camp, like... base, at the base.
The base of your cock?
God, the sloth is in my way!
The what's in your way?
The sloth, dude.
The sloth. You're gonna have to kill him, Gray.
Next to the sloth.
You're gonna have to kill him.
What? Dude, it spawned Mirelux on me and I'm holding my house in my hands. Help me! I'm holding my house. The sloth needs to kill him. Please.
What did I come in on?
Don't kill the sloth.
I didn't.
Can you see my ghost of the house? I'm floating in the air.
No, I cannot.
Aw. Why is the sloth slow?
Repeat the question you just asked. Repeat what you just said to me.
He's so slow, dude. Alright, I'm done. These guys gotta go.
You didn't even shoot.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so where's your floating house?
Well, here's my camp.
Okay.
For some reason, this guy is just hugging it.
You want me to aggro him and then lead him? I won't kill him, I can lead him away.
Don't aggro him. I parked next to him deliberately.
Oh, okay. Kind of cute.
Hold on, I gotta eat. Yeah, he is cute.
He has mushrooms on his back. Did you notice that? Would you eat those mushrooms off his back?
No, that's disgusting.
I mean...
Dude, what is going on with my health? It's actually bugged.
You gotta heal before you can eat rads.
I'm just trying to eat to heal.
Oh.
Oh, this is only giving me rads. But it still healed me, but it's not healing me? I'm very confused.
Gray, how was
confused.
Gray, how was the post office?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
It was nice.
Was it fresh in there?
It was in an all-white neighborhood or city.
Oh my god, Gray, your people.
Which was totally whack, by the way.
Why is that whack? Is your neighborhood not all white?
It's just it's unusual.
Okay.
I'm not used to that. But to answer your question, my city is like largely non-white.
Okay.
It's very diverse, to say that. Okay, I'm rad maxed. Okay, now I can build, right? Because he's off.
Maybe.
Where's my? Can you? Never mind.
I cannot see it right now.
It's floating. It should.
Okay, you gotta hurry up. He's coming back.
I can't place it, dude. For some reason, it lets me. It like removes the thingy, and then I can't place it. I don't understand.
I need to like.
What do I need?
I need to look at what you're streaming. I need to see what it looks like.
I'm pressing Q for toggle buildable objects.
Okay.
and then that temporarily removes the lock. And in my head, I'm thinking that's getting rid of whatever specific item I don't have. But that is in fact a lie. Okay. Oh,
The sloth
why
came
is he
back.
back?
Yeah, he's been slowly coming back.
I want him around though.
I just like how he slowly walks across your screen as you're
Oh,
sipping that sparkling
wait.
ice.
Wait. I saw.
I saw
blue.
for a split second.
Where was that? Where was that? What? How was it blue? How?
For the splittest of seconds, it was blue.
Bruh. How did that? How? Why did it give me hope?
I wanted to cuck you, dude. You know what I mean?
It gave me. Oh! Oh!
Did you get it?
It's blue, but I can't. It's bugged. It says it's floating when it's blue. No, it's actually bugged. I'm hitting E. It's blue and it says it's floating.
Can you lower it?
I can't. I can, but it doesn't do anything.
Oh.
This game is so bad. It's unreal.
Engine 5?
What is happening? Why is it fucking blue but floating?
I don't know, man. You had that
Why
same.
is this game so bad?
We had that same issue when we were replacing your roofs.
Yeah. Same bug when I was placing the roof, but now I can't even place my own house that I already had. I already had placed. Can I place anything? Like, can I place this? Yeah. This is fine.
This is your new home, Gray.
Well, I'll be honest, I didn't really want it here.
You can move it.
I can't really, right?
You have to pick
I'd
up
have
your
to
camp
move
and put it
one
back
piece
down.
at a time.
Well, you have to re-pick up your camp, I'm pretty sure.
But if I do that, all of my previous blueprints are gonna leave, right?
I have no idea. I'll be honest with you. I have not a fucking clue. I didn't even know this was a thing. Oh, I just went feral.
Moving camps?
I've never moved my camp ever, no.
Well, I think it's just fucked. Like, we had hope, and now we don't have hope because it's bugged.
Yeah?
This game is unbelievably bad.
Hey, you're the one who's
It
put
is
200 hours into it,
the
Gray.
worst Fallout I have ever played. Not even just Fallout. This is one of the worst games I've ever played in my life.
Worse than
It is
Pathologic 2?
9 years in development. Yeah, worse than Pathologic 2 by a long
Does
shot.
this mean you'll go back to Pathologic 2 for your next Spooky Tuesday?
No.
That's not very fun, Gray. Come on, man.
Dark said he looked it up and people had the same issue and they just had to rebuild.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dude, I've got to go make ammo, so.
Okay, I'm gonna go
I'll
run
be right
to
back.
the next site and you can TP onto me.
9 fucking years.
To be fair, they also did
I think I'm
completely
gonna
switch
cancel.
dev
I'm
teams.
canceling my Fallout first.
Okay,
Canceling it.
okay, we play on public servers then, but that's okay. That's a lot of.
It's
Oh,
over.
what the fuck
It's
is
all
that?
over.
A Blood Rage Barreler?
Why does in here look different? What the fuck?
In here, where?
What is happening?
Where's in here?
It's like heaven in the local goods store.
What the fuck is the local goods store?
Dude, the lighting in the White Spring Mall is
Oh, the White Springs.
completely fucked.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's 2 Scorch Beasts on me. That's nice. Hello, Nikki. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Well, I know you're not doing too great, but how are you doing past that?
I'm pissed.
Uh-oh.
I'm pissed.
I know. It's okay, Gray. You'll be okay.
Ripsy. Who the fuck made that emote, dude?
Did
Pepsi.
Dark do that?
Yeah.
Hello, Foxtrot from the stream, buddy. So Gray, after you're done crashing out, my friend is asking you for help. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
I can't stop crashing out.
Okay, can you answer?
It was literally one thing after another.
Okay, lucky.
All right, what's the question?
Actually, I don't know the question exactly. She just kind of came in my stream, and then she had texted me on Snapchat earlier. I said I was gonna be streaming, but I said that you are a very spiritual and like, I don't.
777.
What's the word? I don't remember what word I used. You can read people
Pious?
easily. Pious? Sure.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that superpower is reserved for those who
Reserve.
earn it.
Who earn it? What does she got to do? I mean, she's currently in a relationship, but I'm sure something can work out.
Bro.
You don't like that, Gray?
I'm not a sloppy seconds person.
I don't know. You wanted to go
The
up to
only
that milk from
leftovers
the
I
gas
ever eat
station.
are my own.
Gray,
I
have you?
think that was the heat of the moment.
I'm sorry,
If
Gray.
I was
I'm sorry.
tired,
Wait,
it
come
was
back.
like 10.
Step it back. Then. Are you saying you have eaten out your own cum from a girl?
No.
Oh, you said sloppy seconds. Is the only time when you have used your own.
I meant literally.
Oh, I thought you meant I mean, I said how I saw. I thought you meant quite literally
Thanks
there.
for the mug.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good, Foxtrot. How you doing, there, buddy? Nikki said, "What the fuck, ew." Listen, man, I don't know. Sometimes he's spoken literally. On stream one
Bro.
time, I asked him how he likes to eat them out, and he almost said it in the exact way he likes to eat them out. He stopped himself, sadly.
Bro. Yeah. You know how I always say you gotta keep it to yourself? Guess who was a good boy?
You
and kept it to
almost didn't,
themselves?
though. You were so close to not to. You started speaking. How does he like it? He won't tell me how he likes it.
I'm not gonna say it, dude. Especially live. Also, this is the most tanky Scorch Beast I've ever seen in my life.
It's a legendary. I'm glad you're doing okay, buddy. So, okay, Nikki, what is your boyfriend issue? Lay it on me and Gray. Gray said he may or may not give you his wisdom.
I'm trying to be King Solomon.
Gray is a very selecting, pious man.
Well, I don't know how to describe this to you, but like, it's like a two-way street, right? If I am gonna put my emotional investment in somebody,
I don't think it's really emotional
I
investment.
don't like it to be abused. I mean, it's my like highly emotional intuition, right?
I don't know about that, Gray. You're wrong sometimes.
Excuse me?
You heard me. You're not 100%
Alright,
right.
then I guess you don't need me if you're gonna think that way.
You
yeah,
have
I'll just.
you have said things
I'll
to
just
me
say
that wasn't
flat out
100%
no.
right.
Like
you
what?
You have admitted it to me. You were when you got mad at me. You said I was avoiding you for a reason relating to the other day, but it wasn't that at all. My buddy just wanted to play.
I did specifically say I could be wrong
You did.
when I made this statement.
You only said that after I said that no, he just wanted to play.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying you have been wrong in the past, and I do know you were heated.
I don't
in
think that
situation.
one is like of investment, like 2%
2%.
of 100. If I'm specifically saying something and I say that I could be wrong in that statement, my amount of investment is very light. I picked up something and I don't know what it was. It was a known plan. That's what it was.
It is wisdom,
fumbling through my
Foxtrot. You are right. Keeps having talks with you about how you're so negative all the time and you hate yourself, and how he can't be with someone who's like that. And he is armchairing you with a diagnosis that you have bipolar disorder. Oh,
Ooh.
that is spicy. Which like, not bipolar? What's BPD? Is BPD not bipolar?
No, borderline personality disorder.
What's bipolar? It's not. There's no acronym for that.
I don't think people acronym that. But
Oh, okay. I don't
I
know
guess
what
it would
borderline
be
personality
BP
disorder
if
then
it
is.
was. Where's my case? Oh wait, it's to the top.
I know you're going to. I mean, I'm glad you're going back to therapy. And no, it's not a cure-all. Borderline
Boom.
personality disorder. I don't quite know what that means. In all honesty, it's fucked up.
Oh, did you go on the side?
I'm currently staring at level 3 safe. I need to Google what borderline personality disorder means.
I can give you a rough.
Oh, unstable.
I mean, it's kind of like self-described. If you have a personality disorder, you're not like self-affirmed. And there's a lot of things that can come with that.
Okay. Nikki said she can't be expected to be perfect all the time. It's bullshit. Her life is stressful. Foxtrack said, you normally only say that to someone you hate, in his opinion. Do you say that to someone you hate, that they have borderline personality disorder?
No. I mean, I feel like that's one of those things I know a lot about, and so that's one of those things I would never say to someone, to be honest.
Yeah,
There are a
that's
lot of people
little
in my
rough.
life I know for a fact have personality disorder, and I've not once ever told them. So.
Fox. I don't think he hates me. I mean, he might hate you, Nikki. You never know. You did get with him in kind of weird circumstances.
All right, where's my recipe? What's a plan?
Ooh, a T60 power armor plan.
Yeah, that's one of those things. You're right, Dark. You should never. It's not your place.
Unstable, attachment issues, untrusting, hating yourself, self-harm, etc.
Wait, where's the power armor you saw? I'm confused.
It was a plan.
Oh, it was a plan.
It's so high and low, it's like over the top romantic, or me crying about how awful I am.
Hey, Pookie.
Foxrock said, but in my opinion, you need someone who can support you, not tell you what's wrong with you. I agree with Foxrock on that one.
This is me.
Yeah, I mean, there's a point where you can point out when someone needs help, but I don't think you should say that, you know, they have a disorder of some kind. Like, you can say someone needs to go to therapy, but if you're already making the effort to go to therapy, he bailed on you tonight?
Yeah, you can send me your sickness.
He's been
I'll eat 2
distant
apples a day to
lately.
compensate.
He just sounds like he's using you, Nikki, in that case.
God, get me out of the prison.
He can't handle you emotionally, yet he still wants to fuck you. I don't know if that's, you know, that's, it's definitely, not okay, in my opinion, at least, I guess.
This I know I wasn't gonna give input, but this sounds like one of the most immature relationships I've ever heard. Like, very typical.
Yeah.
I don't mean ever. It's like very typical immature relationship.
Foxrock said, that being said, I've never been in a relationship, so you can disregard my opinion. Nah, Foxrock, I mean, you can still have an opinion, even if you've never had the experience. I hope you can work it out, Nikki. I mean, I hope she can work at it as well, but... How old is this gray guy? I cannot dox... I will not dox his age, Nikki, but he's around your age.
Holy moly. Oh! What? I blew myself up, but I think it's because you ran in front of me somehow.
Yeah.
Oh man, why is it lagging?
I don't think you're doing anything wrong at this point. I just think maybe he's... Honestly, I don't really want to... That's tough.
I hate owl ram clocks.
Well, I guess that's I'm trying to like hesitant on what all I want to say, because I do know you personally, and I do know that like sure some of those things can line up, but I don't think, you know, like Foxrock said, you should be able to work it out together. You should not, he should not abandon you and only ask you for sex, but say that you're mentally fucked up. Like, it's not okay. Foxrock said, in my opinion, need a specific type of person to help when you have that kind of, yeah. I agree, I 100% agree with Foxrock on that one.
Have we been to that red forest? We haven't.
Yeah, oh, we have been to parts of it.
No, it's untouched.
Well.
Oh, like the icon is.
I feel like even if you do have a therapist, you still should have someone you can rely on, at least in that sort of intimate relationship. We've not been here. I just got a proc.
Weird. Really? Oh, you're
Yeah.
right. Dude, the Brotherhood symbols are kind of hard to see if you've been there before.
Yeah. There's no room for safety for you to yeah.
Fusion coordinate and oh, damn, you beat me to it.
Great job, guys. Now what are we supposed to do?
I mean, it depends on the therapist as well, Foxtrot's, like...
They weigh something like 60 tons, genius. Of course they're gonna sink.
Bogged down, one might say.
And it was your idea to bring him back to Paladin integrity.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, I was gonna say, that's typically how it is. Like, personally, it's happened to me as well, like you with mine.
It'd be great if the Brotherhood had these in their arsenal.
I mean, it's hard to give advice in those specific situations like that. But, like, you can, of course, have the, like, your,
Are you nuts? First of all,
like, generalization, I guess.
in our post. And second of all, do you even know if there are any more armored vehicles we can use around here? No.
Sorry, I was just trying to help.
That is a lot to unpack, though, Nikki, my god.
We're all strung out here from these long duty shifts. Why don't I take first
There's a
watch
secret.
so you can get some rest?
Well, Nikki, that's usually how gaslighting works, or manipulation. They, you know, if they're good at it, they can get you to believe that for you. You know, get you to believe it. And plus, you know, your other relationship didn't end too well, so I'm assuming that's probably contributing to it.
There's nothing here. I lied. I lied. I did not mean to put that away.
Yeah, like I've said this, but I do agree with the Foxtrot. I don't think you should continue that relationship, Nikki, especially with how he's like. He's not really being constructive. He's just being critical.
Oh, safe.
Nikki, it's not all about that. You gotta have some more self-worth than that.
Safe.
I heard you. Give me a second.
So Ziba.
Uh,
105 millimeters. Tragic. I think this is the edge of the world.
yeah.
No, this way is. So it's fine. That was fine. Yeah, let's go to the forest. The forests. I can't get up. I couldn't. I'm going feral in real life. Oh, there's a house.
Well, it's your house, Nikki. You can just, you know, put it on his front porch or something.
We're going. Well, these are like non-diseased cranberries.
Yeah. Your beautiful backyard, sullied by a cold plunge. Then go ahead. Then take his cold plunge and, you know, drive it over to his house, or have him pick it up. I don't know. I mean, you bought that house. You know, you. Ah, yeah. You probably couldn't move a cold plunge. You are pretty small. I guess that's fair.
Damn. Hey, look.
Damn, Foxtrot, you spicy, damn. Yeah, no, there's Mega Sloth. He's a scorched buddy. You spicy today, Foxtrots.
Why is this a marked location? Maybe there's a quest to collect cranberries?
Maybe. Nikki, how did you have it before? Because you
Yeah, let's go up.
used to tell me that you know, like to have the control in a relationship. So how did it get flipped? I mean, maybe the manipulation and gaslighting, but where now you want to please him before he wanted to please you. Like,
oh, I'm aggroing him straight to rookie.
That's a sentence to read. Are you meaning like emotionally? I'm assuming, hoping. As the other kind, I don't want to know about that.
Need more fussies. Alright, I give up.
Old Japanese
Wait.
businessman.
Where are you? Where is the rook?
I'm walking over to the next location.
Hey! Dude, someone came up and shanked me.
That is a very vivid analogy, Nikki. I don't think I've ever heard that before in my life.
Damn, I did not mean to do that. Okay, we're luring it, we're luring it. Yes. Place it on the rook. Bring him to the rook.
I'm already finding a scorched
I look
beast.
like an angle with all this lighting? Thanks. See how my eyes look like I'm tired and I look like
It's a thing that
giga ugly today?
So are you saying you're
Yes!
that old
We
Japanese
brought him.
businessman? Is this what you're saying? And like in this scenario with you be yeah, okay. Alright, fair enough, I suppose.
Oh!
Nikki, is he
Okay, we brought 2 scorch beasts to the rooksters and he died! Oh no! No! I couldn't even E! Why? You immediately died!
there's 2 scorched beasts on me?
I brought them to you!
Yeah.
Oh, this... Oh, there's only 1 now. That's disappointing. I didn't expect you to just instantly die.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, I lost my whole house today, that's right.
You must Well, Nikki, I don't think Nikki really believes in fighting like that, Foxtrox. I don't think most girls do. Or maybe it depends, I don't know.
POV Israel right now. I'm gonna kill it with this. I'll try to head very slowly while he figures his buddies out.
You don't even think 2 girls can take him? I mean, if you have a gun, you know. You and your bestie tried it once. You lost hard. I mean,
Aye.
the man does have many weak spots. They do.
What? Alright, I'm done. New gun.
I mean, Nikki, in all
Bro.
honesty, since I do know how you are, I think the situation here is you're letting it happen to yourself because you kind of think you deserve it. I mean, you've done this before to yourself before. Where in the past
I'm
you've
coming.
Yeah, so it's hard to, you know, convince you to get help if you yourself don't want the help. Like, I think me and Joey have had this conversation with you before, Nikki.
Oh my god, this is so...
Yeah, like Foxtrot says, no one deserves, you know, that kind of treatment.
God. Ow! You bitch! I don't have a medics. Oh wait, do I? Stimmy. Ah! You bitch!
I mean, no one does.
Ow! Oh man, where are you?
I'm
Where
at a
you
train
at?
station.
Mm,
So I'm a little bit on autopilot.
I'm abiding my time till you are ready.
I am ready. I don't know if I'm gonna be ready. I don't know what to... It's hard.
Ah! Ah! Dude, I'm in hell. And it's green.
I mean, that's good to hear. I could use some rads myself.
Jesus. And my gun's gonna break. And I'm about to break. Everything you say to me.
I mean,
Help.
I can't help you. I have a melee weapon only. Nikki owns that house.
I'm kind of tired of this.
So like,
I'm tired of this.
she just needs to
My
get all
shit's
this shit out
breaking,
there.
I have no ammo.
Do you have any? Can you get any? I mean, I know it'd be kind of strange, but do you have any male coworkers, Nikki, that can perhaps help you out to like move his shit out of there? If you don't want to, you know, say it to his face that you want to break it off, I guess. You just drop it off at wherever he lives.
Oh, you went. Wow. He went.
You work for the
New
government.
risk.
All of your coworkers are spineless, lazy assholes. Okay, fair enough, I suppose.
New misc. Alright,
He put a huge TV in your living room. Jesus.
we're gonna bring it to him again. On accident.
It's super nice. I mean, I guess at least it's nice. But
Smiley face.
kind of defeats the purpose of what we're trying to talk about right now.
Oh! Jesus! What is going on in your world, sir? I have like insane amount of crap going on.
Dark said you can always have
Where
a
did he go?
peacekeeping officer be there to eject him. You peacekeeping officer? What do you think I live?
Ow!
Foxtrot said place TV on him so when he wakes up, feels the weight of his sins. Jesus Christ, Foxtrot.
Ugh.
Dark said, but at least he can arrest him if he's disorderly. Or Dark said that. Dark said, but at least he can arrest him if he's disorderly. Foxtrot said, but he at least has a taser, right? Nikki said he probably has a gun, but like cops don't give a shit about this.
No!
I feel like cops.
Fuck off!
I don't know. I guess it depends on where you're at.
I'm gonna consume nuclear waste.
Nice.
30 rats? But what's the sunscreen? Oh, the fish. Brain.
He won't shoot him unless he punches me square in the face in front of him. Foxshock says, I wish they did care. Dark said, you'd be surprised at how many DV calls they get sent to.
Dirty.
What's DV? Domestic violence? Like you said, I had a lady
Damn,
cop
I'm
say
out
to
of
me,
ammo.
they can't do anything unless he lays a hand on you. Foxshock said that's pretty shitty. But yeah, I guess that kind of is the sad reality of the situation, though, you're in.
Ducked?
I mean, Nikki, you could tell your dad about it. He was willing to kick your ex-boyfriend's ass.
Ooh.
That's the only other real person I could imagine who would help you out of the situation would be your father. Your parents do not need to be involved. I mean, if it's this bad, where it's like this emotional, you know, the gaslighting, the manipulation, where he's convincing you that you are the issue, that you are the problem.
Oh no. Stop. Oh my, he's legendary.
It's not that bad. You just feel bad all the time. Nikki, I know how you can be. I feel like it is that bad, but you're convincing yourself it's not that bad, so you don't have to, you know, really think about a solution to deal with it.
Oh my, every time I kill one.
Which is not that much of a deviation from my normal life. Foxtrack said, if it is, please don't let your boyfriend convince you otherwise. Yeah, once again, I agree with Foxtracks.
I have 5k.
Nikki said, my solution tonight is alcohol. I mean, I guess you could do that.
Spiced. Boogie on the spice.
Fox, you are so sweet. How do you not have a girlfriend? Oh. It's because he's a game dev, Nikki. Devotes all his time to programming.
That was rad, Maxing.
Foxtrot said he's never tried, plus he's mad ugly. Foxtrox, I'm sure you're not ugly.
Hey, just like me.
Yeah. Some girls are into that, Nikki. I don't know if that's a compliment.
Are into what?
Mad ugly.
Oh my god, you know what? Since we're at it, and it's still early. I did not mean to do that. That is not what I wanted to do. This? And... how do you do it again?
Nikki said some girls like being 100% hotter than their man is a power move. Is it? I didn't know about that. That's nice, I suppose.
I don't know what that is.
It is, okay. Foxtrox said that's understandable. I don't know if Foxtrox would want a girlfriend who's only into him because her ego is big. I don't know.
Boat.
That's okay.
Buoy. Ooh, no buoy. Buoy. No buoy. Wait. It doesn't give it to you, right?
I'm going to read this really quick. NAR report system. A geological stability report submitted August 21st, 2077. Attention. Recent tests along the perimeter and along connecting rail lines indicate clearly a high risk of catastrophic erosion. Existing train yard infrastructure is at risk. The report shows an immediate need for reinforced retaining walls and support foundations for the entire yard and rails leading up to Otoga. Attached is the conclusive data from the tests, as well as engineering estimates for the suggested preventative measures. Response from AMS. We have received your report. While AMS feels for your circumstances, we reject your accusation that the earthquakes have anything to do with our mining tests. Our own geologists have verified that these were natural occurrences. Okay. This gray guy has zero good advice. Sorry.
Quite. I haven't given a single one, so yeah, that's pretty on. That's correct.
Well, he said he only gives kind of that kind of advice, Nikki, I guess, to people he has like an emotional investment to, is what he said earlier. And since
I guess I would be willing, and I have been listening. It's just, yeah, probably not right now. Unless you want to, condense it into like one question.
I don't want to piss him off, so I'm not gonna read that. Nikki, you're drunk, so you don't mean that.
You can read it.
No. I'm good.
No, read it. It's like a sort of shame.
A shame. I said shame. Dart can tell you. I don't know if he's still in my chat or not.
We could put it on display. Let's put the lovely words on display. Damn!
Read it. Why? Don't gotta call me a bitch. I ain't do nothing wrong. I'm trying to help you.
I'm waiting for what? I mean, probably in like 30 seconds. I don't really give a shit, but some fussies. This is a nice place.
I believe this is the biggest sound in the game.
Oh! Immediately stuck. She giddied on my
She buttered on my giddy till I cupped.
yeah, yep. Ow, you bitch. Oh, I have a daily for destroying a rabbit.
Fox Tracks, I think this whole stream I've related to you heavily with how you've been responding to all of these things. Even that last one. Even that last one, I agree with you on that one. Holy shit.
Ooh. I'm at the stone.
Are you saying I asked or he asked, technically speaking?
Ooh. No, I'm at the stone. Ooh. Toaster. All the good stuff is behind the counter.
I mean, you're all good, Nikki. You can,
Incredible.
you can do whatever you need to do. I do not mind. Yeah, no, that's not.
All right.
Yeah, that's understandable. I've had friends who are in similar situations as that. I've had friends unad me because their boyfriends are quite controlling.
To initiate trading.
Foxtrax, in my opinion, we all need a good trauma dump here and there. Yeah, Foxtrack once again on the money, dude. Foxtrack is the best. Foxtrax is the best. He's a good
I think I
guy.
had that already.
How can I assist you?
A Nixie
today?
lamp. Hmm. I don't have that? What?
Ready to exchange items.
772. A garage.
Displaying current stock.
Communism. Elegant chairs. And now we read. Yay. I spent all my money.
Mm.
I should have gambled.
Nice.
Now that I think about it, I should have gambled. I should have gambled.
Hello, students. Watoga High School is here.
You and Jesus are besties? I mean, people who go to Catholic school usually tell me that they are not Christian and how much they hate Jesus, so I'm surprised. That's a lot of rabbits. Fuck. They're dead.
Attack on hostile target.
Rookie can vouch that you're a Christian or that you went to Catholic school.
Who?
Nikki's in my chat.
Oh, she went to your chat. Did she tell you what she said?
No.
Okay, that's good at least. I'm glad
She's
she didn't do
being very
that.
pious.
I'm glad she didn't do that. I'm happy about that,
What
actually.
a contrast that's gonna be when she does tell me, though.
I hope she doesn't. Nikki, don't say anything to him. Mean.
Ah! Is that really what you said?
What did she say?
And Rookie thought that was mean?
What did she say? And I'll tell you. It's true.
She said, I said you won't give me advice because you can't fuck me.
Oh yeah, that is what it was.
Is that what you thought was mean?
Yeah, I feel like that's a little.
Damn.
I feel like that would have perhaps.
How does that mean?
I figured it may or may not have peeved you or kind of
Fire,
ticked
fire,
you off a
fire.
little bit.
Not at all.
Okay,
That is like
good.
insane to say. And very much an obvious joke, so.
Because it's true.
God! Dude, the entire time you have been having conversations, I have been in war. Okay? Like everywhere I go.
I mean, I'm fighting stuff too.
I got the sexy robot. There's two.
Well, Nikki, it's not true. Gray's the kind of wait till you're
Oh,
in
it's the same
marriage
one.
type of guy. Well, not in marriage, but wait till you're intimately entwined. I don't know. Saves it for his wife.
What? I saved Disney movies for marriage.
Well, Nikki came back in my chat, said it because it's
saving-
true that you won't help her because you're not fucking her. And I said you saved that for your
It's
wife.
not because I'm not fucking her. She said it's because I couldn't.
Well, on my
Which,
in
I
my
don't know
chat she
what that
said so
means,
since he
but it's
can't
very
fuck me,
funny.
he won't give me advice. What she said in my chat. So
Oh, you're interpreting me like saying that the only way I'll give advice is if there's a sort of intimacy.
that's how. Yeah,
That's how that was interpreted? Oh, okay.
yeah. Which is why I said that's why it would have peeved you. Fucktrack said also rookie. Wink to Lemon, hello bye Lemon, goodbye Lemon, hope goes your buddy. Foxtrack said also rookie, it's not amazing, but Meat Engine's
I love
wishlet
Lemon.
count has gone up by 1,000 because of Next Fest. Ooh, that's really good to hear.
Oh!
Barry, I wrote you a poem. Let me know what you think. Roses are red, violets are blue. I know what you did last night, so tonight I'm coming for you. No, but seriously, I want my candy back. Okay, I thought that was gonna be much worse.
For my safety. This is for your safety.
Unidentified intruder.
This is for my safety. I missed. It's all over. Oh. Oh. I have no idea where Rookie is.
I'm in the
Like
high
for
school.
like an hour.
I'm currently in the high school. I told you I went
Probably
on autopilot
literally
a
an
little
hour.
bit. I'm in the high school currently. I'm
What?
in
Oh, I
Wintoga High
called you
School
Boogie.
currently.
I was saying, what to you? I went to do a boogie sesh,
Yeah.
and it didn't work.
You don't like Lemon, Nikki? He's gotten better over the years.
I like Lemon.
Well,
He's a silly man.
he genuinely
He's a silly
rage baited
boy.
you, yeah, that other day.
That's pretty common though.
Mrs.
Yeah, I
Roach
suppose so.
reminds all German club members that
Also,
permission
it's,
slips for the
uh,
annual ski
yeah,
trip are due
that's how it
no
is. That's the
later than
dynamic.
the end of the school year.
Rage bait. And also being silly.
Oh, he carried you, so you can't even be mad at him for rage baiting. Lemon is predicting my baldness that is to come. Foxtrot, you won't be bald. You'll have long, luscious Australian hair for the rest of your life.
What's this?
Man going bald. He's not going
Thompson.
bald. He has luscious hair. He's long, luscious hair.
8-10. Hey, if you go bald, I'll throw a fundraiser together and we can send you the turkey.
Turkey. He's out
Yeah.
doing Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Question mark. What?
Huh. Wait, you can go. Oh my god, there's so many things here. This is wild. And the Rooksters just went into school.
Read a book? I do read books. Notre Dame, is that the guy from the Hunchback? The Hunchback? Notre Dame?
Dude, there's almost a full thing of power armor here.
You know Quasimodo predicted all of this? Oh, Notre Dame is an astrologer.
Who said that? Who said that?
Foxtrot said that.
That is unbelievable. I don't know if he meant to be like bullying you, but he kind of did, and it was very funny.
I don't know who Quasimodo is either.
That's the dude from,
Is that the guy from the Hunchback of Notre Dame?
from the Hunchback, yeah.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
main character.
Okay, okay.
So that's the joke, is Nostradamus is the guy who was trying to be prophetic.
Mm-hmm.
Not Quasimodo. But then he said yeah, you get it.
Okay. You know, I don't know who Notre Dame is, so where's Quasimodo? I never saw the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Nostradamus predicting the death of Henry II, the French Revolution, rise of Napoleon, Adolf Hitler, 9/11, and all the French churches burning down. But it's a bunch of bullshit if you ask me. Then why the fuck did you say he's outdoing Notre Dame? I mean...
Fussies. Ooh, nice.
Also, Lemon's not saying Foxtrox is bald. Lemon's calling me bald because he said my character looks bald. They said that in The Sopranos? What, the Quasimodo predicted all of this? Tony Soprano said that? The fucking Gabagool guy?
Dude, if that's true, then that TV show is super funny. I've never seen it.
Yeah. I haven't either. I've seen clips. Explaining the joke kind of
I'm saving
ruins it.
TV shows for marriage.
You're gonna die very uncultured.
Well, yeah, didn't we go over this? Was it yesterday? I was like, yeah, my time has come and gone, so.
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah. I already had my time on the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Now I had to go home, you know? And now it's like 10 years and that theme park is abandoned.
You sent me the clip? Okay, actually, I am.
This is school.
I am curious. I mean,
Oh, that is a school. So Rookie went just to this corner and didn't go anywhere else.
I've been sitting at a terminal reading chat. I've been looking at this terminal
nice.
for probably.
Go, guess what?
What's that?
Great news. I'm coming.
Okay. That's good.
I'm here.
It's good to hear. I'm glad. Am I allowed to play this on stream, Foxtrots, you think, or should I not? Try to like mute it. You think? I probably should be fine, right? Mute it? Okay. Oh. Oh, so that's Quasimodo. Okay.
Okay, and we're safe.
Jesus
Read.
fucking Christ, Fox. That's fucking amazing.
Or I'll be right back since you're freaking goofball.
Goofball.
Oh, I lied. I'm not gonna be right back. The thing I was searching for is right next to me.
No, I did not know who Quasimodo was. Let me see. Okay. Lesson plans. I thought I was hired to teach history, but the only books I'm allowed to assign are about business. The history of Robco, the history of Vault-Tec. These are recruiting brochures, not textbooks. Well, I think it's time for a field trip to a local historic site like Allegheny Asylum, so I submitted that to the headmaster. Now we wait. Vacation request.
Vacation.
I don't care how much it affects my budget allocation. I'm not working Halloween. Tell the assistant teacher to do it. He's a handy. He won't care about getting whacked in the head. Smart machine. While I applaud the foresight in teaching children the turn in their candy instead of eating them, awarding prizes has had unforeseen consequences. Kids are hoarding the candy or stealing the candy. I caught one of the groups of kids whispering about who had the biggest stockpile, and I swear they were plotting to raid his stash. This has to stop. Connect to GWB BBS. Community announcements. Oh, notice of seasonal
They're
pool
all arrows.
closures. Are they all arrows?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no, there's one that's not. God, I have to go back. Hold on. It was Halloween at Watoga Estates, and
The
Veterans
veteran.
Day.
Yeah. Notice all residents of Watoga Estates would like to help support our active military and military veterans with the unique opportunity. We will be raffling off 1 month of unlimited access to our indoor pool facilities to residents who turn off the lights in their home during the first week of November. Tell your Mr. Handy to opt in today to start earning tickets for our Veterans Day raffle. Having one light off for 25 hours will earn one ticket.
And then there's Halloween at Watoga Estates.
And small residents, hello to everyone that expressed interest in participating in Halloween festivities at Watoga Estates. Please stop by the front desk for your building or submit a request for a participation sticker for your door. Miss Nanny bots will be looking for these stickers when they bring children around for candy, so if any don't have a sticker, then you won't get to see any cute costumes. Use stickers only as directed. We don't want a repeat of last year's stairwell pile up. Thanks for the cooperation.
And then we had
General discussion.
general discussion.
Miss Nanny
Errands
beware.
beware.
As a single father, I don't really know what the best looks are for my young daughter. I was initially so glad to hear about this feature. I thought it would make it easy for her to primp and style her hair properly. However, she selected a hairstyle from the default list, and now she only has a single stripe of hair left on her head. I'm not sure what to do because the salon cannot see her until next week. She can't go to high school like this. It is utterly unbelievable that such a hairstyle would be considered default for young ladies. I can't believe she's not bawling her eyes out over such a disaster, but so far she's not complained even once. What a proper and well-mannered young lady. You would almost believe that she wasn't upset at all by the horrible haircut that Miss Nanny gave her. Amazing reading comprehension? Thanks.
I was mayor for exactly 1 day.
I was really excited originally when I came to this town. What an exciting concept. Anyone can be mayor for just 1 day, but then I became the mayor and it only lasted 9 hours? Can someone explain to me why the random rotation goes by so quickly and how do I become the mayor again? Or am I not able to be mayor ever again since I already did it? Thanks in advance, Terry.
Is that true?
Ricky, what's going on with you? Stop reading all this dumb bullshit and tell me how you've been. I've been alright. I mean, I've just been taking my parents to doctor's appointments and shit like that. Nothing really special. I'm going to school in the winter. That's cool. That's about, I'm moving again. That's about it. Oh, so we do read all the terminals and notes and stuff, just for like lore purposes. School for what? A pharmacy technician. Question, does anyone know why the automated garbage disposal system on Block C doesn't seem to accept the plastic scrap that Mr. Handy tries to deposit in it? Confirmed answer. Daryl, if the building's disposal system has too much of one kind of scrap, it will stop accepting more until management empties it. Answer, Naz, did you ensure that the Handy knows where the scrap deposit chutes are located? It's a common user error during setup. Answer, Naz, another thing you could try, if you know how, is to query whether the Handy is detecting an item as plastic. It's good to rule out human error.
That's it for that.
Pop culture talk. We got 2.
Yep.
Huber's Comment now offers free automated pickup in Watoga. You always wonder what those fuckers do behind the counter when they say it'll be an hour before your prescription is ready. Well, Nikki, I'll be learning that for a whole year, along with whatever pharmaceutical math means. Your comics are in good hands. Get all of your favorite titles delivered directly to your door by your own Mr. Handy and skip the waiting in line. Huber's Comics is not responsible for the condition of your comics or their arrival. Your Handy might try to keep them for himself after all. In order to begin receiving your comics at home, stop by the store with your Handy anytime. Our friendly, automated, and living staff are always happy to assist you. Like, just put it in the bag? Well, they can't just put bare pills in the bag. You need to print out all the information, make sure you know how to use it. Making sure you're taking the right dosage.
Reading. Just skip it.
Okay. Put it in the bag.
Before
All right,
we go any
SpongeBob.
further,
Yeah.
do you want to play or do you want to
My first radio. Play what?
end stream and handle some stuff?
What do you mean?
Attention students, the Honor Society's senior breakfast has been canceled due to lack of interest.
I don't mean that in like a harsh way. I'm genuinely curious.
No, I'm good. I'm sorry if I'm a little on autopilot-y.
I mean, there hasn't been very much game going on. So
I mean,
which is fine.
Lemon the
I
one
just
time
want to
did.
see if there's if we need time to not have a game.
No. I mean, Lemon did say it best that one time he came in. He said that it's more like a podcast than like a stream. You know, we talk each, about our own kind of things. I mean,
Yeah.
you're
No,
streaming.
I can just tell it's different.
Okay.
I can tell that, yeah. So I was asking,
No, I'm all good.
but if you're fine, then I'm fine. So where have you been in this school? Did you just run right up there?
I just went to the bottom floor. No, I do not know Gray IRL, but I might see him in July if things align.
There's a locked door over here.
I'll get to see how short Gray is IRL. Maybe.
Oh shit, I went to roof. I mean, you're taller than me, but not by a lot.
Little
God
meat
damn it.
cute. I mean, yeah, you could say that, I guess.
And I'm screened.
That's why you gotta
And I'm
look where you're going.
screened.
I don't even know that plant with vision core.
Wait, I just got the Watoga High School marker.
Jesus,
Even though I was inside of it.
Jesus Christ, Dickie. There's multiple entrances to Watoga, so you'll have multiple locations to discover.
No, I said specifically the high school.
Well, I think each corner is the high school, technically speaking.
Let me see what it said. Yeah, it just says Watoga High School, so there's not like different entry points. It's just one. Yeah, there's a door right here and a terminal.
Okay,
I'm gonna read it.
alrighty.
Happy Halloween. It's that time of year again, October, the witching season. Here at WHS, we strongly encourage students to express themselves. However, as things have gotten out of hand in the past, we're establishing some strict ground rules for Halloween this year. Number 1, absolutely no tricks. The incident in the chemistry lab last year made it clear that no boundaries policy needs limitations. Students interested in contesting whether their actions qualify as a trick are encouraged to file a formal complaint at the front office. Number 2, regarding treats, our official policy is that no candy is allowed in school grounds. However, we have several formal gatherings this month, including Monster Mash Monday, where candy will be distributed on a limited basis through officially sanctioned smart machines. Number 3, the school will hold an official costume contest where school uniforms will not be mandatory attire. We remind students to review the appropriate costume guide in their student handbooks before choosing an outfit for this event. Yeah, you hoes. Locker etiquette. We kindly remind students that the usage of locker caddy robots is restricted to students with an upgraded storage pass. Pay to win school. Students can purchase an unlimited locker caddy subscription as well as a premium locker space at the front office. Students without a premium storage plan are required to utilize the lockers provided on the first floor. Failure to do so will result in a mandatory donation to the school expansion fund. We thank you for understanding this matter. Go Lions! New art studio. We're extremely pleased to announce that the renovations to our two-story art studio are now complete, a year in the making. This state-of-the-art facility will mold the next generation of talented students into the best artists in Appalachia. There has also been much speculation as to who will fill the role of art department director. Just this week, we have secured the contract of a very special robo-brain, containing the brain of famous Watogan artist Vincent Maylily. Next term, WHS students will compete to fill 12 exclusive slots to be trained in their creation of fine art by one of the most legendary artists and sculptors of the 21st century. Start practicing now. Competition will be steep. The studio is located in the main building across the cafeteria. We encourage students to join us at the grand reopening event and learn more about applying for one of the exclusive spots in Mr. Maylily's class. We can pause so you can respond to people.
No, you can go on.
Alright. Extracurricular activities. I don't think that's worth reading. Just a bunch of extracurriculars. Is there anything interesting? I'll tell you. Society of Skeptics. That's weird. Watogan Wonders. That's also weird.
Lemon would like me to remind his second and fourth
Mr.
hour
Lemon.
Intro to Psychology and Sociology
Yeah.
classes that permission slips
So,
for
Nick, you don't do that.
Allegheny Asylum field trip are due next week Wednesday.
Don't do that, Nikki. That's a bad idea. You should not do that.
Student jury. Make sure to visit the front office by the end of October to sign up for student jury, the student organization that deliberates on punishment for infractions committed by fellow students. We encourage all available students to apply to participate in the important process of self-governing student body. This week's cases. Sarah B. Betts, freshman, 2 counts of minor tomfoolery. Todd R. Ninekirk, senior, mischievous vandalism of RoboBrain teacher. Probably a mustache. Laura Bree Massey, sophomore, repeated violation of WHS nutrition code. Amazing. That girl better eat. Did you pick the thingy up here?
Maybe. Let me check.
You did not.
You said pick
Try.
up or pick?
Pick.
Okay, I'm coming.
I thought you were next to me reading that, but it's alright.
I knew I was not. I was, didn't know where you were, to be honest with you.
I'll show you the locked. Come over here.
Go. Okay. And the only thing that was missed in chat was, Nikki said...
There's also the tape.
Okay. Nikki said to you, Gray, LOL, not by a lot, definitely not insecure. I'm sure Gray is a super tall BMOC. Which I had to ask what BMOC meant as well. It means big man on campus, apparently.
Oh, Jesus. That's some millennial speak.
Aren't you a millennial? Technically?
Yeah, but dude, I can only handle so much fucking cringe from millennials.
Alright. She said
This is-
BMOC
I'll
may be a
have to-
Canadian thing. Which,
Even worse.
Even worse. Damn, Gray, I know you didn't like Canadians.
Well, I didn't know she was gonna be so provocative.
What does provocative mean?
Jesus.
How's that provocative? Not what it means, but how is that provocative? I guess I should more so say.
Well, provocative doesn't exclusively mean sexual.
Is it not?
It doesn't.
I did not know that.
And then you can move your ideas from there. I'm hacking this computer.
Nikki, are you saying fuck you to me or fuck you to Gray? But yeah, I should have warned you. Nikki is drunk. She's about a bottle of wine in. Maybe more, knowing her. Fuck you to
Alright,
Gray, obviously. Okay, it's Gray. She says fuck you.
Understandable. So we have 2 things to read,
Okay.
and clearly we need a sort of pacing right now. So we will wait.
What do you mean, the sort of pacing?
I mean, very clearly,
You don't want to chug it?
is not what your viewers are here for. So
Did she tell you that in your chat?
yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. So I didn't say anything. Or maybe because
Apparently
I
the
didn't say
stream is all
anything in your
about
chat.
her. So
Oh, okay, don't be that way.
what?
Don't be that way.
I can't throw a provocation
You
back.
can throw a provocation back. Sure.
Okay, thanks for your permission. This
Okay.
reminds me of the place. Oh man, what's that horror game I just played with the high school students?
Obscure.
Yeah, exact same layout for the theater. A piano.
I think that thing you were gonna read is the last thing to read in here. I've been pretty much everywhere else.
There's a terminal and a thing on the desk.
Or like a holotape.
So it's 4 things. No, there was a holotape in one of the rooms. I don't remember where, but there's a note on the desk
Okay.
in the same room. Nothing is real.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Vincent Maylily is still here.
Yeah, you can't talk to him.
Damn.
I hit E and nothing happened.
That's disappointing. So
Just
nice
like your,
bus.
it's like your house exploding.
My house exploding.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Amazing. It's like literally
Werner
only
reminds
there
all
in
of her
spirit
AP
now.
English classes
Yeah.
that their figurative
It's
language,
just gone.
symbolism, and heroism presentation
Well, it's not
drafts are
gone. It's
expected
just
to be
bugged, I
in your
guess, more so.
mailbox no later
Yeah.
than 6 p.m.
So Nick, you should eat
Appreciate that.
dinner. Appreciate what? Oh, concerned mother. This is probably what you're talking about.
Headmaster Reinhold, this so-called smart
Did you read the Headmaster's Terminal already?
you have set up during the Halloween season appears
No.
virtuous,
Is
as it
I think that's the one I unlocked.
trade in
Okay.
candy,
Yeah, there's an
or
announcement terminal and then a holotape. I'm assuming it's reading what the holotape was
would be a fine
that I
device,
missed.
which I would argue
Probably.
should be
Did you see the thing on the desk?
installed
What thing on the
year-round.
desk?
However, it has an insidious, immoral quality
Maybe it's a
that
different room then.
might have gone unnoticed.
There should be a pamphlet on the desk, or like a paper.
Pointed out to
Well, yeah, there's an announcement draft.
promotes gambling and
Yeah, I
children
think that's it.
by
Yeah.
use of randomized
Right next to the
prizes
terminal.
large
Yeah.
money deposits.
Yeah, same room.
Gambling is an immoral
Okay.
activity
I think I've
that
officially been
carries
everywhere.
risk of addiction
Nice.
and abuse.
Yep.
This machine cannot be
Nice
reprogrammed
place.
to remove the
Yeah, it's a
randomization
typical
from
Fallout
the
school.
board. I must insist
Is
the
it?
device
There's
Yeah.
a lion.
removed from school
Oh, you missed
property.
3
There's
missiles.
a cool art school.
There's a
Really?
whole 3 missiles right here.
Oh my lord, I did. That is crazy. Why is there missiles in the principal's office?
This is obviously was not a school after, you know, the bombs dropped.
All right, morning announcements. Oh god. This is silly. Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to the first week of November. It's June. I hope you're all recovered from the weekend's festivities, because I have some announcements for you. Friday will be the deadline for all Veterans Day troop letters. Your support for these brave soldiers counts more than you can imagine. So if you can't be in the military, be a military supporter. We will be having several drills this month, including unannounced drills. Remember, duck and cover. We must be ready every day, all the time, because the atomic bomb could drop at any time. And now for my favorite part, field trips. Mrs. Duran needs all permission slips for the Allegheny Asylum Living History Museum and the Gardens trip on the 17th. Lastly, as always, if you see something that seems out of place, then it is your duty to report it. If something or someone doesn't feel quite right, say something to your teachers, your parents, or your local authorities. Go Lions. Announcements. And then the bombs dropped that same day. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Was that the whole terminal?
Nope, that was one pamphlet.
Oh.
You're gonna read.
Okay.
It's one thing. Oh no, it's 4 things. Oh, that was one.
Okay. Memorandum, new art teacher. Official WHS faculty memorandum, Headmaster Reginald R. Reinhold III. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Subject, new art teacher. It has come to my attention that it was a faculty member that anonymously leaked to the Watoga media that Vincent May Lilly was under consideration for the art department director role at WHS. Needless to say, I'm extremely disappointed by this blatant display of impudence by one who is supposed to be an elite educator. Now our hand has been forced, and our donors have ensured that we'll be securing Mr. May Lilly's services for the role. Wonderful. If that tone doesn't read over the terminal, let me clarify that it's 100% sarcasm. I would like to remind you all that a robo-brain encasement doesn't magically imbue talent in the subject. May Lilly was a pretentious, no-talent hack when he was alive, and he's twice a hack as a metal beast. I weep for the next generation. Memorandum, confiscated items. I would like to address a disconcerting trend that I have observed with the student body. As you all know, the mission of WHS is to defy the confining structure and traditional educational institutions imposed upon students, so we can expect a certain amount of turbulence as our students get it wrong, so to speak. That being said, there are areas in which I feel we can do better, which strongly suggesting that students conform to societal expectations. Earlier today, I confiscated what can only be described as a significant cache of highly illegal paraphernalia from a random student's locker sweep. I'm all for self-expression, but this is ridiculous. On a related note, I have temporarily recalled all locker caddy robots in order to upgrade their detection protocols.
Self-expression.
Chem lab incident. As Halloween is once again in our sights, I should remind faculty why we are imposing so much structure this year onto what is typically a very free-form educational institution. As it turns out, encouraging highly educated teens with access to state-of-the-art equipment to be themselves during a traditionally mischievous holiday is a huge mistake. I'll save new faculty from the long version of the story by simply stating that we had to replace both the chemistry lab and a chemistry teacher last November. Welcome back, Foxtrot. How you doing today, buddy? Or what did you go do and how?
Trick or
did that do?
treat, one might say.
Therefore, our official Halloween policy this year is no tricks, no unsanctioned treats, no sections. If students have had any problems, they can file a formal complaint form at the front office. You all know what we can do with those. Shower time, nice. What kind of what scent do you use, Fuckshucks? Monster Mash Monday. Did the mash. The Monster Mash. I need to clarify a few things about Monster Mash Monday, the yearly event hosted by the school every Monday before Halloween. For the new faculty, the event involves teachers wearing a large mask filled with toys and candy and getting bashed in the head by students wielding bats and sticks. The teacher who lasts the longest wins. The victors, students with prestige, a trophy for their classroom, and frankly underwhelming assortment of prizes. I want to make it clear that we've never had any student injured during this event, and participation is strictly voluntary. As barbaric as it sounds, this tends to get their aggression towards authority figures out in a fairly healthy way. Regardless, I always get a handful of complaints every year from parents, teachers, and even some students. I want you all to know that I take this feedback very seriously and consider it fully. That being said, this event is as old as the school, and it's not going anywhere. Wood chippings? Nice. Like cedar wood, sandalwood? What kind of wood chippings we talking about here?
Alright, I'm going outside.
Okay. Did you read the announcement terminal itself?
This way. Yep, that's the one I read that's got quite the reception.
Oh, okay, gotcha. A positive reception?
No. Not at all.
It's just called wood chippings?
glad you
That's
have-
kind of strange. Sorry?
I need to eat pills.
Okay.
Watoga High School is here for you. Watoga High wishes you a
That's
happy
interesting,
Yeah.
Foxtrot.
Thanks for confirmation.
Confirmation of pills?
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome.
Wait, I think you're right. There is multiple entrances
I
to different things,
told you.
but the entrances don't have markers
They do on my screen, at least.
in the world.
Yeah.
I just went into the auditorium and didn't put a marker down. What's the other
Or
marker you
maybe
have?
they're just buildings then. Like other buildings that all are named locations, I guess.
And what are those?
I haven't discovered them. I'm about to discover one right now. Give me 1 second while I do. If
Oh,
it'll
that's what I'm
proc.
saying. I'm just talking about the school.
Oh, okay.
Like the school had different entrances.
Yeah, but
That's all I was saying.
okay, but I think the giant L's are like buildings, I guess.
Yeah, I already got those. But I was just talking about the school earlier
Okay.
and the whole time. Because the different entrances have labels and they're kind of far and they look like separate buildings in the real world. But when you go inside of the school, they're connected. Oh, I want to go up there. There was a lot of robots that way.
Yeah, there's a Watoga Underground over here. You're going, you are up, I think.
Restored shortly.
Yeah, I just went to the. I already went where you are right now, because while you were in there at the terminal chatting for a minute, I was looking around and finding robots.
Okay.
So I went to the store and I went to the other building across from the store. What was it?
Alarm. Standing.
The headquarters. And both of them, or maybe just the headquarters, has elevators we can go down.
Okay. Did you want to go into the Watoga Underground? We do have to enter separately.
Let's explore the up first.
Okay. I will meet you over there in 1 second. I'm getting back up to Rad's.
Alright.
There we go.
I will say working this week has a little bit livened my spirits
That's good to hear.
than the past 2 months. That is good.
Yeah.
I think that the past 2 months was because I felt constrained financially. And now I don't feel that way, so I'm like back to business.
You're no longer under mental anguish. Well, not as heavily, at least.
In a different way, but that piece is filled. That one piece. There wasn't much in the train, but if you want to go look at it for funsies, you can.
Yeah, probably will.
No! He flames me. Oh, this is where I entered. Well, luckily I'm not getting lag when I use the wheel. Like yesterday. Read the note. Read Mary's office. Okay, these are all miscs. Mole rat horde. How did we not do that? Do you want to go do an event that we haven't done?
Sure.
Surface to air or the mole rat horde. It's backtrack for the mole rat.
Backtrack.
Ow! What's making that sound? Oh. Spooky savings. Spooky savings. Wait, what? That one's wrong. It's broken.
Okay, here we go.
Are you alright, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm just looting whatever you didn't take up here.
Hmm.
You missed the
I
bourbon.
was asking because you were a little quieter than normal, so.
Just thinking, I suppose.
Hmm. About Nikki? The situation?
Oh, the group chat's exploding on my phone. So, or she's getting help from one of her buddies.
Oh. Is that where you're reflecting on?
I mean, I don't know. I couldn't really say anything to help her. She wants to stay in that situation because the sex is good. I can't really say anything to help her out of that.
Yeah. I've met a few girls who are like that.
You could not fix them, I'm assuming.
I mean, at the end of the day, all you can give is advice, and then it's their choice to
To
use it
listen,
or not, right?
Yeah.
And I know that sucks. I think there's either in a positive or negative direction something she has to discover.
Yeah. I like
On
how you
her
say
own.
that when she leaves. You know, it's to her face. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to say that to you in a sort
Well,
of piece.
Yeah, I know. Piece of reference, but I'm just saying.
Because it
I
sounds
mean,
like you do care a lot.
I mean, of course, I've known her for like a really long time. I've known her
Yeah.
since, because she is 29, and I've known her since she
Mhm.
was 25, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So like 5 years. I've known her through
I
like
can hack this.
3 of her different relationships. I already hacked it.
Oh, I immediately got it.
Oh,
Right as you said that.
yeah. I do the hacking
Anyways.
where I just kind of go through all of it.
You've known her for how many relationships of her own?
3?
3. Okay.
Yeah. It was also a conflict of I didn't know what she would allow me to say on stream because I know she is currently an entire wine bottle in, and a lot of the conversations I've had with her when she's in that state, she has zero recollection. So I'm like, I don't know what I should and shouldn't say, I guess.
Probably best to be on the shouldn't say part.
Yeah, that's why I was
Of
very
almost
hesitant to
everything.
say anything. It's lovely predicament. Where
Sorry,
am
I had my own reflection cube to my left.
Thank you. I was also surprised that Dark came in to say something.
Yeah, I think that's a point of intrigue for him.
What that kind of
And I won't say
situation?
it's not for me, but I think that, you know, I've just had a lot of interactions, and it's no longer free, unironically. So when I started streaming, I always thought like
Toast's shopping plaza.
that was what was gonna carry me, even though I had that boundary before I was streaming. I thought that that would give me a point of intrigue as a streamer. And it never did. And so even if I wanted to, I didn't want to orient around that anymore. You know, if this is a more private conversation, I would be a little bit more down, but it's not, it's streaming.
Yeah.
So that's one piece of a boundary. But for reals, like on my early streaming days, that's how I wanted to stream. I wanted to have those intimate sort of conversations.
Oh, great. I came as pretty,
anyone- like-
I came pretty early into your stream. Me and Poogie were
Yeah.
kind of just sexually harassing you.
Yeah, but do you remember me always posting Infinite AMA as a stream title?
Yes. I mean, you have it on your
Yeah, that
one of your
was-
little hashtags as well, AMA. I don't know if you removed it, but you
Yeah.
used to have it.
No, it's still there, which is fine.
There's a
'Cause
Brothers
that
of
is
Steel
still a
report.
piece, but yeah, it was those things that I was saying I was looking for, like sort of, like I don't mind
Area secure.
advice or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit.
Scouting report. Brotherhood Squire Schultz. Everything in this entire shopping plaza is a load of junk. I thought this place was meant for rich people. Why were they buying all this crap? At least the storefronts give you plenty of places to hide. The bots are everywhere. Might be the only place worth salvaging if
What?
you drop on one.
Am I
Are you reading
reading what?
texts?
I was glancing while listening to the tape. I wanted to know what my buddy was saying. But he was just saying pretty much the same thing that was already said. We can't help you unless you accept the help.
Well, it wasn't your suggestion to break up, and then you were talking about moving on how to do that.
Yeah. But at the end of it, I did just tell her, you know, it's totally up to her. I don't know if you were listening to me or ignoring me because I was on autopilot or not.
Well, I will say there was two things going through my mind, which was option one, break up, or option two, she's saying this as a sort of catharsis. And I'll be honest,
Probably catharsis.
I feel like she just needed to say these things out loud, you know,
Yeah.
less. I think this was a moment of less action and more emotional relief.
Well, yeah, because she did say that whenever he's here, she can't do anything like that. So it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was listening. It was just.
You seemed
Yeah.
a little
There's a
upsetty.
note.
You seemed a little upsetty with me, Gray, when I was being quiet.
Well, I'm not. I don't. Like I said, I'm trying to frame that as a sort of like professional thing. Like, hey, this is kind of. It doesn't seem to be the priority right now. You know what I mean? So I was trying to say, do we need time to make it not the priority? So I wasn't upset. I was trying to frame that professionally to you.
Oh my god, Gray, you are inside of a shopping cart.
I'm on the shelf in my POV.
no. Let me take a screenshot of this. You need a...
Okay, wait. I'm gonna read this.
Go ahead.
You guys need to what?
I'm gonna send you a screenshot of how you look right now, because you look fucking silly.
Okay. Okay. This is very short. Okay. It says, "Be the envy of Watoga with the heaven sent of our latest line of
Shooting me.
designer dresses."
That's it?
Yep, that's it. Oh, You sent it to me on Discord.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot this isn't a bad tab out game.
It's not too bad.
Oh, it's on my.
I
it's
told you,
on
dude.
me.
It's yeah.
On top
You're wearing it.
of the shelf.
Your mouse is hard to find when you're
I'm
drunk.
definitely gonna use that in the next thumbnail.
You should, dude. You're silly. You're so fucking silly, dude. Holy shit. I didn't even pick up that beer bottle.
I'm trying to be okay.
I don't think you did that on purpose.
I did not. It's the sort of aura.
I don't think that's. I don't know what happened there. Did you read the men's one
How
or
is
did you
it
skip out
not?
on it?
The what?
You read
oh,
there was
didn't.
another one for men.
I literally ladyboyed only.
I'm sorry. What? I didn't know you were into that.
Where was it?
It's right here. I'm looking at it. Men's suits. For the toga man on the go, nothing beats the Untamed Lion, our newest line of designer suits. Did you say ladyboy?
Oh man.
Caught my attention now, Gray.
Please show at end of stream because tab outs suck. I will. Tab outs suck only for Fallout 76. Every other game I play, I use a program, windowless border. No, the bordered window, whatever. The borderless window that it forces every application to be that way. It's just that Fallout 76 is such a bad game. It literally will not work in windowed.
Rebranding. Sales went through the roof after I reprogrammed the handy vendors to refer to all appliance models in Italian. They even managed to sell a man on a TV upgrade, even though it was the same model he bought last week. Warranties. I've taken out the warranty protocols for all the handy vendors. Sales are so high that we are just going to upload all of our secondhand goods here. A few layers of wax and they won't even be able to tell the difference. That's very shitty.
Yeah. I guess that's it. As much as Fallout is like screw capitalism, unspokenly, a lot of products are already like that.
Yeah.
And the funny thing to me is that the shittiest products in the world come from a communist country.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Talking-
why'd you say holy flubber brain?
Flubber
Talking
brain.
what?
Flubber brain.
What were you gonna say? You got hooked on flubber brain.
Oh, speaking of shitty products from China, I was talking to a guy yesterday on Fistful of Frags. That game still has people apparently.
Oh yeah, it's because of there was a few popular YouTube videos that came out like a year or less ago, right?
Well, me and my buddy just play like 1v1 gun game usually, and this guy fucking came out of nowhere, and we were talking to him. He was a 5'7" Vietnamese boy with a Latina girlfriend that fingers his asshole. It's interesting.
Damn, how did the conversation get to that point?
It's fine. You don't need to know how it got to that point. But he was saying that someone knew he likes guns, so they bought him a shotgun off Temu, which I didn't even know they sold.
They sell guns on Temu?
I fucking guess so.
I did not. Doesn't that seem like weird to you?
That seems illegal.
Yeah. Windowless border is why he called me a flubber brain.
Oh. Watoga Municipal Center.
Did you say musical?
Municipal.
Oh, I heard musical and then I heard her say musical and I was like, what?
I can't even say it now. Fuck you.
Muni. Disciple.
It's like Mucinex.
When getting Timu's shotgun? Good question. I'll be honest. Man, should I say this on stream? Should I talk about guns on stream? Probably not. Never mind. Ah!
I had to sneeze and it hurts because I've been drinking a diet cherry and limeade from Sonic. So I had like that lime acidity in the back of my throat, sneezed and it was just burning. It felt like I did cocaine or something, dude.
Cocaine? Oh,
because
of
the
burning.
nose. Yeah, my nose. Oh,
Well, it's a great time to start.
cocaine? I mean, yeah, I like Little Peep's music, and yeah, he looked like he in pretty good shape doing all that cocaine. So like, maybe it'd be a good weight loss drug, kind of like Ozempic, but it won't give me cancer.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's one thing. Cocaine is not a carcinogen.
Yes, sir.
You know? Oh my god. I have a note.
I have 2. You go first.
Instead of cancer, you get brain bleeding. That's right.
Dude, who doesn't love a good Blaine breed? What did I say?
Okay. What?
I think my brain said Blaine breed.
Blaine breed. Shout out to people named Blaine right now. I have a poem. Here I hover in my cell, enforcing fines. I rust. The sunlight calls me to its rays. Can I escape? I must. Here no longer can I stay.
Oh.
The world I yearn to see. Fling forth my cell door. Kill them all. Fly free, my friends. Fly free.
Thank you for the hydrate, Bell.
Sorry, I had that poem.
I have waste baskets. I'm sick of waiting. I'm writing down my complaint instead. Hope these robots can read. My complaint is there's no waste baskets in this There's no waste baskets in this building. None. You can't really flub waste baskets because they're quite similar in spelling. Kind of.
Waste basket.
You know what else is a
Flub.
waste basket?
Thou is mother.
Doth asshole.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to like put freaking boards into that ship as it was coming down, dude, and it came down anyways.
Well,
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Gray. I hope your next girlfriend fucks you in the ass. Welcome, citizen. What Toga's automated
Hey, are you into fitness?
fitness? Fitting this dick in your mouth?
Wiener in your
Yeah,
mouth?
yeah. I knew what you were gonna say.
Okay, continue. Continue.
Do you know Candace?
Mm-hmm. She's a great friend.
Can this dick fit in your mouth?
Thank you. Yeah, I need a refresher on those, so thanks.
There was another one to do with either Kentucky or Kansas and balls, but I don't remember that one. Oh, anyways, Watoga automated civil
never heard that
services have reduced much of the need for government. However, rest assured that a human being is at the helm. Watoga's mayor is one of you, a resident of our city, who's given sweeping executive authority to settle issues that our dutiful robot helpers just can't. Issue complaint. Our automated system has been alerted, and a civil servant will be dispatched to hear your complaint. Current time of waiting is 9,999 days. Damn, dude, that's as long as Gray's dry spell is. See, Mayor, our automated system has been alerted.
Damn, dude.
It's the same thing.
Damn. Dude, I'm literally gonna get a blonde skinny girl with tattoos off Craigslist, and I'm gonna film it and send it to you on Discord.
No, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Maybe
I know
Dark.
you don't. That's why I'm gonna do it.
Maybe Dark would want to see
I'll
that.
send it to you both.
Both? Dark, are you ready to see Gray's
Yeah,
penis
dude.
for the second time?
I'll put it in POV too, so you can imagine yourself.
That's a little strange, but all right, buddy.
Okay. Anyways. I think
Yeah,
we
you
missed
gonna
a note down
anyways
there.
out of that, Gray?
On that phone.
I don't
I've
think you
already
can.
been in here. I don't know why I'm there.
I don't think you can. Anyways, you're way out of this. Game.
I can't backpedal.
I
off
don't
that
think
one.
so. No, that was too wild to backpedal.
I'm sorry.
Coming from you is quite out of left field.
I was feeling
Spicy.
some spite. Yeah.
God, if you question,
Okay, this is a terminal.
if you, yeah, did you read Fly Free?
Yeah, that's the poem I read.
Okay, that's where you read it from. Okay, got you. Okay, go ahead, read your thing, little reader boy.
I have a thing to read.
I thought you did. You said you did.
I said I'm hacking a terminal.
Oh,
Did I say read?
you said I have a
I might
terminal
have.
to read. Oh, so I was like, okay.
Oh my god, I'm silly. I'm literally silly. I couldn't discern. Never mind.
Did you get locked out of a terminal?
Oh my. No, so there was a terminal I was doing. Level
Okay.
1. Oh my lord.
Level 1.
Hold on. Yeah, literally level 1. And I clicked a word, and it had 4 similarities. Okay, so I was scanning before, and I knew, because I deliberately clicked this word, that there was a partner to this word. Okay. And after I clicked it, I could not find its partner. For some reason, the same word looked, or 2 different words looked the same to me. I don't know why his partner was like a shapeshifter or something.
Isn't that just a trans girl?
You keep that video away from me, I'm straight. Oh, it will be a straight video. In fact, yeah, it should be fine. It's like quite literally heteromaxing.
I don't think showing your bros your penis is heteromaxing.
That's why it's POV.
We're still gonna see it. Have
You don't know.
you ever seen POV
Well, I guess you
porn?
would, it's because it's my video. You don't have. If you're staring at my pee-pee, I mean, that's your own lack of heteromaxing at that point.
You're saying when you have watched porn, you've never accidentally glanced at a man's. Oh my god, lock that safe. Throbbing.
I don't think it's like
Veiny.
accidental, and it's just not in focus or priority.
It's in your peripheral
no, I've
still. You still
never-
see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You still see it. It's just, you know, I got my monkey brain locked
did
on
you
other things,
get up
and I pay
there?
no mind.
How are you up there? Where's the staircase at?
How did I get up here?
How did, what,
Wait,
where are you?
I found it. I found it. Come here. Come to me.
I don't know how to
Come to
get
these
up to that
pings.
second staircase.
Oh, you don't know how to get up to the second one.
What the fuck, man?
Okay, well, let's get to the second one together.
Okay.
First off,
Uh-huh.
I'm coming down. So we're down, right?
Okay, I'm
Now
following.
let's find the staircase again.
Did you jump down and not find the
in there, it was
staircase that
behind us.
way?
Well, I was gonna do it with you. Yeah, not in here. It's fine.
You could have made
I
this
was very
easier.
distracted, so hold on. Yeah, right here. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, come up here.
Okay, where'd you go from here?
And we gotta go around. Around. Like all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, there's a staircase here.
Right here.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Do you see that Owen Wilson who
Yeah.
played Link in the Legend of Zelda live-action movie?
I did not. That sounds fantastic.
I mean, I don't know if it's
Watching
real.
another man's cock is not hetero, exactly. But there's a full-ass woman in view. It's like 90% of the view. Why are you watching the peep?
I mean, Lil Peep was pretty cool, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Also, yeah, that's fine. Honestly, as a person who has good spatial awareness, I kind of like being the only one in a certain group.
What do you mean by that?
I will say with my job, it is like entirely spatial awareness. And it's so easy.
I thought
What do I
just-
mean by what?
I thought you were gonna say you had a there was you were upset about certain things you're gonna do at your job, but you said you'll get used to it.
No, what I mean by it, it's high risk.
High risk.
Is that if that makes sense?
You're gonna
Or like, I'm not high risk.
you're gonna
It's just
die.
more risky. No, like it's if you fuck up, there is a higher consequence. Than
Oh yeah, I mean with what you're working
other
with,
things.
yeah,
Mhm.
that does make sense.
That's
yeah.
what I mean. It's not high risk, but yeah, that's what I meant. I think the only sort of stress comes through that.
Lemon says you
But,
make no sense. Also, Lemon, welcome back, buddy. How you doing today?
Well, Lemon just joined, so context is a gradual.
Oh,
thing.
that's outside. I hit E.
Yeah, that's why I did not go that way.
Oh, it's not outside. It's on the
I
front
don't
of the
think there's
building.
anything else in here.
It's just more building.
I'm literally the map. Wait, really?
It's just yeah, it's more building.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Lemon said you're making it sound like you're
I watched
carrying
the Brave
bombs.
Little Toaster.
What? I don't even know what that is.
The irony. Carrying bombs.
Yeah, Lemon says you're making it sound like he carried bombs, and if he drops it, he'll die.
Yeah, it's very scary. I gotta hold those things. I gotta grip them.
And he's practicing how to grip cock. Anyways, all the baskets. At last, all the baskets! Oh my gosh, that was the guy from before.
Wait, that's it?
Is that it?
That's his next poem?
Oh, that's not a poem. That was the guy
Yeah,
downstairs. He was
damn.
talking about all the wastebaskets he wanted. He said they didn't have any.
Oh, not the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad he got what he wished for.
Yeah.
Have you ever got what you wished for in life? Like, was there a specific thing?
Not that I can think of.
Really?
Yeah.
I am your mayoral artificially intelligent.
Not once.
You may
I mean,
call me
I don't. I'm not a very wishful person. I don't really wish for things.
The transition period, and your faithful assistant once you get settled. Allow me to.
Lemon said you seem passionate about cock.
Final message.
Maya, are you still following the executive order about people who walk in here?
Yes.
Pull up the pertinent entries on our situation and the saboteur on the mayoral terminal for anyone who walks in here to read.
Certainly. Ma'am, sensors indicate you are losing large quantities of blood. Shall I summon a paramedic to assist you?
No! What's wrong with you? No more robots! Maya. Make sure the next mayor hears this.
Of course.
I have failed. Whoever you are mayor of a dead city. Those I couldn't evacuate have perished. There's no one, nothing left. But maybe you're here to rebuild from the ashes. That's a comforting thought. I managed to squirrel away a cache of resources. But before you can live here, you need to figure out how to deal with the robots. It was sabotage. The terminal entries should explain what...
Who is she talking to?
The robot.
Ma'am, are you all right?
I think...
She's telling the robot to deal with the robots?
My sincerest apologies. I can't be of more assistance.
It's all right. I hope you don't get too lonely here all by yourself. Goodbye, Maya.
Goodbye, ma'am. It was a pleasure to serve you. You were an excellent mayor.
I certainly tried.
End of recorded message. Congratulations, citizen. By mayoral executive order, all individuals entering this room shall have the office of mayor bestowed upon them.
All right, we're the mayor, Gray.
Mayoral artificial
We're both
intelligent assistant.
the mayor.
Call me
It's
Maya.
gonna be like that, those two dudes fighting over a chair, dude.
Transition period, and your faithful assistant once you get settled. Allow me to play the outgoing mayor's final message.
Maya, are you still following the executive order about people who walk in here?
Yes.
I'm sorry, is she playing this again?
Entries on our situation and the saboteur.
I don't know. I think so, right?
Because there's two of us, guys, technically. There's her
I
dead
don't
body.
remember the beginning.
Ma'am, sensors indicate you are losing large...
What? She had drugs on her.
Really?
Shall I summon a paramedic to...
Yeah.
See what
she had
Toga
a
with letter to
psycho on her.
mail, terminal.
What's wrong with you? No more robots.
Yeah, it's the same message repeating.
Probably because there's two of us.
Also, you said you got a child. I know, dude. I'm very happy for you.
Of course.
Dark got a child?
Yeah, he has a kid.
You are
Is he a good dad?
dead city. Those I couldn't evacuate.
Yeah.
perished.
There was a time
why'd
when I
you-
was with.
You took so long to answer that.
I mean, my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, you almost said her name.
To rebuild from
Jesus Christ.
I
Anyways. So,
Anyways.
and my ex-girlfriend was kind of being a piece of shit,
figure out how to
and it definitely was like the first crack. And it was Christmas, and Dark brought his child over, and I played guitar for her,
Are you all right?
and they were both very sweet, and it was a very memorable experience.
Is it?
How old is his child?
I can't be of more assistance.
Actually, I guess I shouldn't ask you. Dark, how old is your child?
I hope you don't get too lonely here all by yourself.
Yeah, you remember? The thing I don't think you realize, Dark, from your perspective, that day was incredibly heavy for me because she was like, she told me she was gonna hang out with me that entire day, and then she didn't, and it was fucking Christmas. So it was like it was a crack. You know what I mean?
So what you're saying
And that
is
was the most beautiful part of my entire day.
you're saying is Dark came to the rescue.
She's in school right now.
In school, elementary school, I'm assuming, I guess.
I mean, it was already a planned thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. But I mean, if he had canceled on you too,
elementary.
would you have just died inside Gray?
Kind of. You know what's crazy? That day, that Christmas, what I did is I got all my friends' presents, and I was like, hey, my ex-girlfriend, insert her name there, we should go around delivering presents to everybody. We should do your friends and my friends, right? That's what you fucking do, okay, as an adult. Okay.
Sure.
Anyways, she didn't. Okay. And she kind of like ignored me all day, which was sus. And in hindsight, it's a little bit of a lesson. As much as like I want to be a forgiving person and maybe not jump to conclusions, if that happens to me again on Christmas, I will break up with you on the spot. Like literally, I will send you a text, and I will say it's over, for real. Anyway,
one
so
bad
I
apple
went
ruined
around-
the bunch. But yeah,
True. I went around, delivered presents by myself to my friends, which was a very melancholy experience. And I went and sat at a Burger King for 2 hours because it was the only thing open on Christmas Eve.
Burger Bing?
Yeah, dude. and then
you have a
Dark came
Whopper?
over and we had that guitar thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did. And then after the guitar thing, my ex-girlfriend came over. Okay, and we had a great night. And you want to know what she told me? The most bullshit thing ever. She
Okay.
said, "Oh, I was just afraid because I actually love you." That makes you want to blow
Vomit?
water balloons.
Oh.
Yeah, vomit, dude. That makes you want to puke. Jesus Christ. If a girl ever tells you that, do not believe her. That's my tip. She's
she-
lying.
she was love bombing
she's
you?
lying. Confused. Yeah, a little bit love bombing. The best way I can describe it is that girl was not healed. She was not healed.
No, but Greg, did you fix her?
No, clearly not.
Oh, I'm so glad though that Dark was there for you in that moment though.
Yeah,
With
that
his-
was my Christmas. That was a shitty Christmas.
with his small child who was like, does she call you uncle or no?
No, I don't. So Dark's kid, she kind of looks at me like confused. I don't know. It's like a sort of
Confused?
not
Like, who the
confused.
fuck are you?
She is a little. It's a little bit of who the fuck are you, but also a little bit of like, she's memorized. I'm mesmerized. I mean, not memorized. She's mesmerized. You know what I mean? Like intrigued. Have you ever had a kid who like you
They
can
just
tell
stare at you.
they're soaking the world in?
Yeah,
She does that to me around me so much.
yeah. No, I've seen that with like nephews or nieces. I'll meet them for the first time in like 3 years or something. I'm like, oh hey, you've grown quite a bit. And just staring into my soul. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, the crazy part, I don't know if you remember this, if you remember being that young and how people that your age you are now felt to you back then, you know?
No,
But I
my
remember
memory's
it
awful.
vividly. So I know exactly how she felt, you know what I mean? And it's
Very,
weird because in
like,
hindsight,
wary,
you're
I
like,
guess?
if I was a kid, if I was her age again, what would like ease my mind, you know what I mean? And that's usually what goes through my mind.
It'd probably be
around
Dark
people,
since
oh,
it's
kids are doing
her,
that.
you know, her dad.
Yeah. Well, I think that when you're with your dad and your dad is like with another person they trust, you automatically trust them usually.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I don't think it was in a negative direction at all. It was just like,
Also,
yeah.
just quickly for what Lemon said. Lemon said, that is not what you do regarding you delivering presents to your friends. He said, I don't know anyone that goes around pretending to be Santa Claus. Lemon also said, if I were a kid and looked at Gray, I'd point at his weird looking mustache and say, what is that? Oh my god, dude.
I don't blame you, dude. That's very fair.
So, Lemon, to answer your other
Also,
question from before,
It's very telling about not delivering presents.
I mean, Lemon's
Bro.
19, so, you know. But
Or does he have friends?
Lemon, do you have friends?
Who doesn't deliver presents, dude?
Lemon says he does have friends. Yes.
Okay. Well, you need to get a job or something, and then we can start delivering presents.
Lemon said they did a white elephant together.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I do both.
But Lemon asked me if I never wished for peace and quiet or titties or something like cock, and I said, no, I've not wished for that. I think the only thing I've ever wished for, going back to your earlier question, Gray, was I guess like the health of like a parent or my brother. Like I hope he had a safe trip or something like that. Or I wish for my mom to not have this ailment or whatever. That's the only thing I've ever wished for. I've never wished for like, something.
But did it come true?
Sometimes.
Hello?
Sometimes, I guess.
Okay. So then that counts, because that's the reason that came up, right?
Yeah.
So it did, yeah, that does count then, yeah.
Lemon says we don't go to each other's houses. We pick a night, not on Christmas, and have fun then. Actual Christmas is a time for family.
Well, I do both. My family tradition, because I'm an adult, is that we do Christmas Eve and we all get drunk and do that with the family. But then Christmas Day is very open.
I kind of feel with Lemon. I do family Christmas Day, Christmas Eve is when I do friends.
So it's reverse.
Yeah.
That's probably why. It's just different routines.
Yeah. Oh, so let's read this. Free Watoga.
Yeah.
Oh no, we've read that one before. But the letters of the mayor we've not
No,
read.
the other one. Yeah. Yeah.
Letter to Mayor. Mayor Thomas H. Molly. I'm serious. This is for real. Remember that day all the chef bots in the city were destroying all the food? That was me. That last mayor was about to issue an executive order to vacate the city. Why won't you believe me? Surely she wrote something down. A draft of a law, perhaps? A journal or something? This whole random mayor things is really stupid. Did no one run experiments or simulations on how terrible idea that was? I'll be at the place on Monday. Just be there. Sincerely, Scott W. Turner. And then there's a terminal here. Read this. High priority. Mayor for a day, supply cash. I guess mayor for the day will do first. Checkpoint. Okay. Really quick. Lemon said, so if you try to hang with people, then you're going to be lonely. Because they with their families.
Oh no, I show up at their house with their family. And it's funny.
Yeah, but Lemon says he thinks the norm is to do Christmas Day as family day. Which I agree with Lemon. I think that is the normal. Or like, what's usual, maybe. Better way to put it.
Maybe. It was that way for me until I was an adult. So, that could be a personal experience and not the norm.
Yeah, because even like my buddy, like he's in a, he's gonna be moving out soon, but like they all go to his aunt's house on Christmas Day, and like extended family and stuff come, like aunts, uncles,
And he's not
grandpas.
married?
No, he's a boyfriend, but I don't know if that counts.
I would say no, because what I'm alluding to is them having their own family, like kids, unless they adopted or something.
I mean, they're gay. No, they don't have
'Cause, like,
kids.
Well, that's what I mean, if they adopted. Goofball.
I could ask him if he's gonna adopt. I don't know if he will. He had a really shitty childhood.
But he doesn't. It's not the point, because obviously...
But no,
obviously
at
he's
this
not
moment he
celebrating his
does
own
not
Christmas.
know.
Yeah.
Lemon said, so Gray is the creepy drunk mall Santa, but instead of the mall Santa, he's on your doorstep.
I should do that. I should start drinking and driving and dressing up like Santa Claus on Christmas.
I'm glad I named my stream what counts as a reasonable crash out, because Jesus Christ. Oh. All right.
Why is this off the cuff, street, off the hook, whatever? Off the rails?
I'd say you're definitely left field today a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cool it.
No, you can keep
That's
doing
like
it.
a way of an intervention. Oh,
It's not.
okay.
It's not an
It's not?
intervention.
Okay.
No. I'm just saying. Usually,
Okay.
you're not this adventurous. I'll say maybe. That's what
I am beyond exhausted. Okay. But I'm obviously like it's Friday mode, you know.
Are you gonna share with Lemon too?
I got a little bit energy. Share
Or
what?
can I forward the video to Lemon?
Oh, the video of the blonde tattoo
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Lemon,
yeah.
Lemon, do you want to
forward
be
Lemon,
you want to be that email chain, Lemon? Gray is going to do a POV. He's going to hire a essentially a prostitute, and he's going to do a POV of him having sexual relations with a prostitute, and he's going to send it to me and Dark. Do you want me to forward that to you? One, you can see how big Gray is, and you can see, like what kind of weird noises he makes and stuff like that.
Why are you focused on me in that situation? I thought I had an idea while you're saying that. What if I solicited for people to put their ex-girlfriend's name on that particular woman as I make a personalized video?
What? Like a cuck thing?
No, like it's POV, so it's like you're imagine. Never mind. Do I have to describe this, like for real? Do I have to describe that?
Lemon has just said, what
What
did
have I
he just
become,
say is
dude?
what Lemon said?
What if I gotta pee? I'll
You
be
gotta
back.
pee? Yeah, you run away, Gray. Oh. God. Jesus Christ. Oh, you want the Spark Notes, Lemon? But how are you gonna have the Spark Notes? You just need the whole video. No, that's not what he said. He said... Gray said that he will, like... he will ask for the name of your ex, and then you can pretend him having relations with that lady, and that is you having relations with your ex, I believe is what he was going for. That's what Gray was... I believe that's what Gray was going for. Yeah, Gray definitely had a nut, dude. So that's what I said, but he said no, not like that. When he comes back, I'll tell him that you also think it's a cuck thing.
Easily bounce. I'm here.
Welcome back. So Lemon also
Did
thinks
we
what you
behave?
Lemon also thinks what you said is a cuck thing. So I was not alone in that.
If you want to view it that way, that's you can do whatever you want with the video, so
Yeah.
you can imagine any scenario in your desires, I guess.
Lemon said, "I'd like you to
Have we
know,
read
Rookie."
this?
Not yet. Lemon said, "I'd like you to know, Rookie." Gray walked back, bricked up. Is that true?
I'm not bricked up.
That's what.
I'm not at all. Good heavens.
Good heavens.
I guess it's just like
You're wearing, like,
I
tight
guess you
shorts?
just witnessed. I kind of am, but I guess you just witnessed. I'm sorry.
Damn, dude. You're...
I didn't mean to do that.
You got your dick print out, dude?
Maybe I'll turn off my camera. No.
You got your dick
I
print out?
apparently did, dude.
I gotta go
dude.
back
I
and
gotta
stream
delete
now.
the VOD now,
Don't delete
dude.
the VOD.
No.
I wanna see it.
I'm gonna delete the VOD.
Lemon, clip it and send it to me.
Oh my god, dude. You guys are wild.
Oh, let's see. Welcome, Mayor. Evacuation.
Dude, I am as soft as an angel right now.
All your angel
sorry.
all your angel statues are
Okay.
hard though. They're made of marble or something. That's you're just trying to tell us at this point, Gray. My God.
No, I'm not, dude. Gee, what is this stream? God, where am I?
Purgatory, apparently.
It kind of is my own fault, like every bit of it.
Yeah. Oh my God, Lemon did send it to me. Okay, we're gonna watch it all on stream together, guys. Can I copy the link, please? Can I copy this link, Streamlabs OBS?
Can we just read this stupid?
We will in 1 second. I want to see your dick print. I need to enhance on it.
Oh
God damn!
Oh, I'm gonna end my stream.
God damn!
Why?
Okay, I actually don't think I can show that on my stream.
Really?
Jesus, man. Are you wearing underwear?
Yes.
Really, dude?
It's like, okay, this is the problem. It's not like boxers I'm wearing right now.
You wear like tidy whities?
It's like, no, there's like a pocket for it to exist in.
I
But
see.
it's pretty tight.
I can see.
That's the problem.
Dark,
Okay, why did I have
dude,
to describe that?
Dark even said, lol, no doubt it was there. I did see the ween. Dude, those are the
Jesus
tightest
Christ,
shorts
can we
I've seen in
move
my
on,
life.
Can we move- No, the shorts aren't tight. They're actually sweats.
Really?
It's the underwear is tight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the issue
These
is
shorts are sweats that are cut.
I've been like repeatedly replaying it to like frame by frame. When you walk,
Really?
you know, like when you put your foot forward, it's like your shorts are pressing against it. But when you go back to the normal stride of having your legs together, it kind of flattens out, doesn't show. Then you do your other stride, step forward, and it's like pressing against it, dude.
I'm a man. Is
Dude,
this
I'm wearing shorts right now. You can't see all that shit.
surprise? Like,
Now I know you have a
Bro,
majority female
I would like
viewers.
to read
God
this
damn.
terminal. I would like to read this terminal, please,
Okay, just last thing, let me say, yeah, so he has
God,
a
I'm gonna change
10,000%
my
stiffed.
and turn my light off.
Welcome, Mayor. Evacuations are not going so well. It's complete chaos out there. People got too used to the
Wait,
robots,
what are you reading?
the
Oh, no, you're
terminal,
right.
and computers doing everything
Yeah, no, you're-
for them. People are literally running around on fire out there. I'm doing my best, but really, I'm just a music teacher. I'm not cut up for all this. Once everyone is safely out of town, I'm going to try to broker a truce with the saboteur. Rumor is his hideout is somewhere in Bogtown. Might just be prejudiced hearsay, but it's a place to start anyway. Things are getting bad. Every time I leave this office, I'm less certain I'll make it back, but someone has to try to hold things together while we get everyone out, and for whatever reason, fate put me in charge. As a precaution, in case I don't make it back, I've issued an executive order to update the automated mayoral selections process to simply accept everyone who enters the room as a mayor for a day. I figure that will make it the easiest for whoever might arrive to help. In the long run, that might be problematic, but we need all the help we can get if we're even going to see a long run. As mayor, you should have access to all the files on this machine. If I don't make it, maybe you can find the saboteur's hideout and put a stop to all this. People are going to need a safe place in coming months when things inevitably fall apart. Watoga is the perfect place, except for the berserk robots. But if we can deal with that, good luck to us all. Barbara Elizabeth, 134th Mayor of Watoga. Supply cache.
Dude, Burke mentioned.
I've managed to squirrel away a small cache of emergency supplies in case I don't make it. I've instructed Maya to withhold access until the robots have been dealt with. I don't want to waste precious supplies on mere looters. So if you want those supplies, then you're gonna need to help us anyways. Selection committee letter archived. What's up?
No, keep going. It's fine.
Okay. I mean, you didn't want to stop talking about your cock, right?
Yeah, so go, continue.
February
Reading.
4th, 2042, Office of Mayor, Watoga, Inc., Watoga County, to whom it may happily concern, welcome to your new position of Mayor of Watoga. It's it's time to get to work. You never know how long you have until this election process picks a new mayor. It could be a year from now, it could be tomorrow. Some may find these random term limits frustrating. Most will find them liberating because folks don't know how long you will be in office, so you won't be hounded by special interests and corrupt enterprises to try to curry fit your favor with bribes. Rookie, you seem too excited to see Gray's POV tape. I mean, at this point, dude,
oh
like,
my God,
Jesus
it's never
Christ.
gonna end.
Like, Lemon, if that's him flaccid, can you imagine him hard? Like, it's like, it'd be like a kielbasa. You see a kielbasa ever, Lemon? You cook things, right? Like a kielbasa.
What's a kielbasa?
It's like those really thick, long bratwursts that you put on the grill and they have the grill marks.
So just a brat.
Yeah, it's like a long brat. I actually made some on the grill today. You know
Oh
what that
God,
is?
dude.
You know what kielbasa is? Lemon, look at kielbasa. If you want to issue an executive order, declare it a state of emergency, or simply talk to someone who understands the heavy burden of governing, speak to Maya, your mayoral artificial intelligence assistant. Tell her what you want, and she will draft the appropriate legislation. She's been programmed full of important and incidental information pertinent to the governing of a city. Maya's knowledge database comprises of decades worth of carefully curated news articles, court opinions, and legislature from all 50 states, and even some older data dating back to the Middle Ages. If you have a question or are even ever confused about a possible course of action, just ask Maya. She'll give you 1 to 3 good answers to choose from, but always remember, you are the mayor, and all the mayoring is your responsibility and yours alone. And remember, because no one in government is elected, and everyone is approached with term limits decided by the mayor, each mayor is free to hire and fire at his or her own discretion. Furthermore, the Watoga Constitution clearly grants the mayor executive orders, the force of law, with the single exception that no law be made that curtails that authority. How's that for feeling of responsibility? What's next? Fucking more. Relax. The day today, operations of the city are entirely automated, from the sanitation authority to chief of security. All the small and big functions of running the city cleanly, efficiently, and effectively are handled by carefully programmed robots. Sorry, Lemon said, "Oh, I guess you looked at kielbasa." This lets you and your administration focus on the things that matter to the citizens. And as a valued and respected Watogan yourself, you know exactly what those things are by doing away with the elections. And Lemon said, "Rookie, I'm gonna send you what Gray's nuts probably look like." Okay. Where was I? By doing away with elections and instead randomly selecting citizens in good standing to serve as mayor, we have made Watoga the most democratic city in the entire world. Everyone has a chance to run things, not just the politicians. Now it's your turn. You are the mayor now, and yes, you can do this. List of pertinent executive orders.
I learned a valuable lesson today. I need to watch what I wear.
It's like girls, at the gym,
Yeah, very true.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm curious. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, maybe. Considering he only jerks off like once a month, his balls may be that full. Here's a list of recent and less recent but important and or historic executive orders. I'll keep this list up to date as best as I can. Some of the records I have access to have been corrupted. Database maintenance has been alerted to the problem, but have not found a solution yet. My sincere apologies. I can need more help. Maya. Alright, so that's error. Mayoral Freedom Responsibility Act.
The Right to Party Act, by the way.
Yeah.
Is one of the errors. Sorry.
Lemon said you're gonna
baby name prevention.
Lemon says you're gonna get prostate cancer. You should be jerking out 4 to 5 times a week to stay healthy.
That is a sad trope.
A sad trope.
Why would I do that when I can just... I'll just get married and, live life normally.
But I thought you said your time has passed.
It's a conflict. Okay. I'm in a conflict.
Lemon said nut, not jork it. So I guess technically you don't need to jork it. You can just, ejaculate.
Bro.
Welcome, Mayor. Summary.
I do need to charge my chakra, yeah. So we're
Cleanse.
doing mayoral freedom of responsibility, right?
Yep. Summary. No executive order, nor any law, ordinance, rule, or other mayoral proclamation with the force of law shall be created or enforced in such wise that it would render any previous ordered law, ordinance, rule, or proclamation irrevocable, unassailable, unchangeable, or in any way unlimited, uncurtailable, unadjustable, or unamendable. That's a lot of bulls. With exception of this order itself, as well as Executive Order 341, Mayoral Order Permanence Act, upon which this order itself firmly rests and reaffirms that orders and its own permanence irrevocably and unassailable. What? Just what? What was any of that?
I'm trying to actually interpret it. So no executive order, nor any law, ordinance, rule, or other mayoral proclamation with force of law shall be created or enforced. That's the entire summary of that entire paragraph.
All right. Now we have
You can't create any more or enforce anything.
Yeah. We got plain speech laws. From now on, all executive orders and any laws or ordinances they create will be written in plain speech. The talk of the people, no more henceforths and wheretofores and forthwiths and as pertains to or as stipulated in paragraph 3.1 in subsection whatever. Now we talk plain, so normal people can understand things. I agree with you, sir.
Yep. I mean, it's only written that way so that there's a sort of division between those who understand the law and those like folk like us.
Why is ice cream?
Folk like us.
Why is Ice Cream Tuesday's error?
I don't know. We could do Ice Cream Tuesday. It's okay. I don't mind going and getting ice cream every Tuesday.
Tuesday after work?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Damn, dude. Also,
dude.
1 second. So, Dark said seminal retention. Lemon says causes blood cancer. Dark says, I don't think so. There's a lot of moving parts with that, especially if you look into the effects of STDs and STIs. Lemon says, okay, doesn't cause it, but Kuhlman does lower your chance of cancer. Dark said, maybe by like 0.5%. Lemon says it's 20%. Interesting.
I mean, as compared to, like, I don't know, people who don't ever do it or something, or like people who abstain for 40 years because their wife won't put out. No offense.
Not dark. Sorry, Gray. Would you get a divorce with your girl you married if she, after you get married, she just cuts you out from sex?
It depends. Obviously, I would hope that I would marry someone who is an adult and can have a conversation about stuff. So if she's at a point where she's like not feeling something good, I would want to know. And if that point extends beyond like a year, then yeah, I would divorce.
What if she wanted to put you in chastity?
Then I clearly chose the wrong woman.
Oh. Verbal laws and ordinances. Writing is hard and takes too long. You never know how long you'll have to be mayor. So every minute counts.
You cut out so long. You never know how long you'll have to be mayor. So, okay, go on.
So every minute counts. From now on, the mayor can make proclamations, orders, ordinances, and laws by clearly speaking to him or his or her AI assistant, Maya. I want you to record all that as a law, or make an executive order or whatever. I need to say to make it really stick, okay? Certainly, sir. That all makes sense, right? Yes, sir. Good.
Oh, this
there's
is a
more.
telling thing because it means that the AI wrote these, you know?
Yeah. Sir? What?
Sir?
Do you want the executive order to be exactly as stated, or should I edit them in concise, pertinent, and actionable statements? I think it's best not to leave anything to you machine types. I mean, these laws are for humans, so I trust they understand what I mean better than a robot would, no offense. None taken, sir. And what about any clarifying expositional or expository discussion or comments surrounding the stating of an executive order? Look, just record whatever the mayor says, and anything else that comes up while we're discussing it? Exactly. Is that too much to ask? No, sir. Done. Good. It's done then.
I wonder how much the AI was actually involved for being mayor. Versus all these goofers.
Yeah. Suck it, future mayors. What? Really quick. Dark said how many people were in that case study? 20% is still not that high, lol. Lemon said 30,000 guys over 18 years, and 20% is kind of fucking high.
I actually want to look at this study because
Dark
I remember
said
seeing it when I was
people.
a kid. I remember when I was a kid, or not kid, like when I was in high school. And I remember like being on that side of the camp, being like, "Yeah, masturbation is good."
It's not just
And then I
masturbation,
remember
it's
coming
just
across-
nutting. As Lemon said.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of all encompassing it, but and then I remember coming across a bunch of information consecutively after that was like contesting it, And all that does is make me think, what is the real validity of it, right? And I remember, like, man, it was like around 2019 maybe. I remember like deep diving into all that crap. And I don't remember the specifics, but I do remember coming out the other end of thinking those studies were a little bit misleading. And I would say, like, overall, it's better to not touch your pee-pee. Because there are all sorts of other hormonal things that need to stay in balance by not being, like, excessive. You know what I mean? So, I mean, maybe if you want to boil it to just a purely scientific argument, probably 2 to 3 times a week is never going to hurt you. And might actually benefit you in a small way against preventing cancer. But you're missing out on all the other things like actual hormone regulation and other social advantages and disadvantages. So that's all I have to say.
But Gray, if it's been...
Don't touch your pee-pee, okay?
But Gray, you touched your pee-pee.
Yeah. And sometimes I get mad and I hit my pillow, okay? Both of those things are, like, bad. And I know they're bad. I still do it sometimes.
Did you hit the pillow with your pee-pee?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were, like, beating your shit. I was like, God damn, all right.
No.
Gray wants a girl to step
Unrelated.
on
I'm
it.
saying, like, two different sins, okay?
Okay, how's hitting your pillow a sin?
No, not actually like the action, just being like very wrathful.
Lemon asked, have you ever fucked your pillow?
No.
I think he was confused about the pillow thing.
Man, how far have I gone? I haven't really gone that far. Mostly because I was with the girls for so long. But I did have a period where I had an actual, man.
You said it before on stream.
Oh, I had a fleshlight before. Yeah, I had one before.
It was when you were with your
I
parents,
threw it away.
right?
No, it's when the first time I moved out from my parents in my first apartment.
Yeah.
And I threw it away after like a year.
You washed it, right? You cleaned it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I took care of it, which is an awful thing to say.
Glad, Gray, you did that.
Yeah. Oh, out of 30K, 6K people didn't get butt cancer. Okay.
Yeah, the Dark said that in my
Cancer.
chat. I didn't get to that part.
I don't know. Just throwing numbers out there isn't good enough for me. I want to see how they did the study, and what were the factors. So
They watched them
Lemon could
in
be
a
right because
white
I don't really remember.
padded room, and the intercom said, "Jerk off."
Yeah. So funny, dude. Oh my god.
Wait, Dark saw your
Holy
fleshlight?
shit. That was like a real skit. Yeah, he's seen it.
Dark said, "Bro, it was
He did see it
huge," is what Dark said.
It was a normal one, but I think that there's a misconception on the size of those things. Those things are kind of big.
Okay.
Oh no, he's oh my god, I didn't mention this. It wasn't just the flesh, for lack of a better word.
So you have
It was
like
a
a
machine.
whole. It's a
It
machine.
would do it for you.
You had an auto blower 9000.
Yeah. I'm trying to be as polite as possible here, but like, that's why you thought it was big, is because you had to put the flashlight shape into the machine that would move it up and down for you. That is terrible. I regret all of this. I'm so glad I threw that away. But I guess it's humility. That is as far as I've gone, okay? About being, yeah.
So wait, just really quick. So Lemon said, because you said you took care of it. Lemon said, did you tuck it into bed? Did you give it good night kisses?
No. By the way, taking care of it is off. No, that's too much information.
I'd
Never mind.
imagine it'd be
Too
awful.
much.
No, you already said it. It's awful. It's awful. I'd
bad.
imagine you're.
It's awful.
The clean up. I'm saying you're coming in there, dude. I'd imagine.
Bro.
Like all the
Well,
pre and
what
all
I was
the...
about to say, I might as well, dude. We're already so far
It's
down the
far
rabbit hole.
gone. Oh.
The worst part is that the last thing you want to do when you finish is work. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. Okay, it ruins the mood.
You gotta clean it
It's
out, or
not fun. Okay, I know that's a very silly thing to say, but yeah, because when you're done, you gotta clean it out. Yeah,
yeah.
bro. When I'm done, I want to fucking lay down. Okay, I want to go to bed. or
So
something.
wait,
It's stupid.
Lemon said those things actually exist, like outside of the hub ads. He thought those were like AI ads.
Oh no. And you keep in mind, this was back in 2018, so it was a long time ago.
Lemon said you having that thought of like wanting to lay down, not clean it, you know, that like it ruins the mood. That's called clarity, is what he said. That's like the literal like.
I know, dude. That's why I threw it away.
And then Dark says, "Holy fuck!" Air quotes. I want to nap. I don't want to clean
Yeah,
after
I
I nut.
deserve I mean, it's true. It's true. This is such an awful stream.
Just
Oh my
just
God.
really quick, like, because I knew about these things. Do you know a YouTuber named General Sam? I know Lemon knows him.
No.
So this YouTuber had one of those machines. He has one of those machines, but he also has a wife and a kid. The reason he got the machine was because after his wife had the kid, she didn't want to have sex with him anymore because of like the hormones, or like, you know, she didn't think she looked good. So, it was on one of his podcasts. He had his podcast. He was talking about it. He said that he was using it so much, his wife got jealous and locked it in the shed. And at night, he would sneak out of his house, like make sure everyone was asleep, like unlock the shed and use it in the mid of night, dude.
Oh, that is advanced.
Yeah,
That is absolutely advanced. Holy hell.
yeah. That
That's
was it.
crazy.
Oh man.
That should be a lesson for everybody, by the way. Like, don't buy that. Don't ever buy one of those things. I don't care how horny you are.
I guess,
and
is it
you find
addictive?
yourself a little more money than usual. God, for fuck's sake, get off the internet and go get a girlfriend.
Why didn't you have a girlfriend, Gray? Why did you
For
buy the
fuck's
Auto Blower
sake.
9000?
Dude, my time is over. Okay, I had them.
That was before
Stop,
you
stop.
haven't met your ex, I'm assuming.
One of them, yeah. That was like in between sesh. It was in between girls part of my life.
Lemon said there's got to be a market for used fleshlights. Why throw away money?
You were cutting out a lot.
Lemon said.
I didn't hear any of that.
Lemon said there's got to be a market for used fleshlights. Why throw away money?
Oh god, that is disgusting.
Apparently Dark loves General Sam. Lemon met him in person. Lemon said he's massive. Like his, yeah, I understand with Dark, like his cock, or like, I know he's pretty tall.
Dude, this terminal is taking so long. We've been in this office for almost an hour.
Listen, man. All right, we got off track a little bit because of your penis. Okay, that's like been the root. That's the root of this conversation. You realize, right?
No, we've had like 5 discussions before then, and you just lagged so hard. Am I having internet problems?
I don't know. Are you?
You can hear me fine, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. I think something weird's going on. But anyway,
Damn.
yeah,
Lemon.
we've had like 4 or 5 discussions in here that didn't, and one of those was that.
So
yeah.
you're telling me if we didn't bring up your penis, you'd bring up that fleshlight story?
No.
So what I'm
Those are
hearing is,
connected. Yeah, I agree. But we had a few conversations before that. Is what I'm saying.
sure, Gray, sure.
We did. We've been in this office for a while. I remember talking about Christmas a few times.
Yeah, and
I remember
Dark
talking
small
about-
child.
Yeah. See, we had a few in the same office. I'm gonna sit right here.
That's bad context for after we just finished talking about your fleshlight as Dark small child.
We shouldn't have been talking about any of this actually. Like this, I'm gonna literally get deranked permanently. on YouTube.
No,
and
YouTube
Twitch because of this.
YouTube lacks their rules. Remember? That's fine.
Yeah, yeah, you maybe you're right.
Actually, speaking of General Sam, I saw him post on Twitter that since YouTube has laxed the, like, you know, how hard they are, how strict they are, he's gonna dust off his old N-word pass.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, Dark's right there. Lemon, you can ask him. I'm Lion XD is Dark. I actually don't know how Dark. I don't know how old Dark is. Lemon said, I was seeing rockets hit Israel on YouTube today. I'm sure Dildo Talk is allowed. That's true. My brother actually did tell me that on YouTube today. He saw a missile strike a guy next to like one of the main cities, and like all the glass shattered, and the guy was like covered in blood and shit. And it was just on YouTube chilling on the main page.
Jeez.
Yeah, we got
I'm not surprised.
We got some real live leak shit going on, Gray, with the. Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I don't want to say why, but yeah.
Lemon said, dude, those videos are cool. I mean, probably not for the guy who filmed it.
Oh my god.
Maya, make it so future mayors can't undo the laws I make, okay? Like, they are permanent and can't be changed. Sir, I'm not sure that order is possible, since Executive Order 341, signed by preceding mayor, stipulated precisely that same thing, and Executive Order 342 established that no executive order, law, or ordinance henceforth could be established that prevented future mayors from curtailing, adjusting, or limiting any previous order, law, or ordinance, excepting itself and the preceding Executive Order 341. That sucks. Sorry, sir. Well, how about this? Make this an executive order that you must pretend not to hear any future mayors who try to change my laws and tell them to suck it. Certainly, sir. So that worked. You won't be able to change any of my laws, Maya? I'm thinking, sir. So did my executive order go through or what? It's a rather complicated question, sir. What's so complicated about it, Maya? One moment, sir. I'm conducting extensive review of legal and historical precedent and running fairly complex simulations, okay? Okay, what? Okay, the executive order stands. Hot damn, suck it, future mayors. Mayor
Basically
for
just-
a day. What's up?
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna explain it, but we all know.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
keep going.
Ooh, Dark is gonna be Lemon's new daddy? It's kind of cool. Sorry. Maya, can I make an executive order to change how mayors are elected? I don't see why not, ma'am. Why hasn't anyone tried to do that before? I'm not sure, ma'am. Well, then make an amendment to the selection process that literally anyone who walks in that door becomes the mayor for the day. All right, a question to clarify if I might, ma'am. Shoot. What happens if more than one person enters the room in rapid succession or at the same time? Then make them all mayors. Certainly, ma'am. Oh, one last thing. Yes, ma'am. Can you do that thing the other guy tried where you pretend not to hear anyone who tries to change this particular executive order? Certainly. Even me? Of course. Let's try it, Maya. Yes, ma'am. I'm making an executive order making it so that mayors are selected once a week by lottery of all citizens living in Toyota. I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, ma'am. Could you please repeat yourself? Excellent. I'll give you a high five if you had hands. Thank you, ma'am.
And that was the last
Yeah.
person. So
The
let me go
city
talk
is
to
in a
her.
state of emergency, and an
I lied.
evacuation order has been issued for human
I lied.
lied,
I was so ready to
Gray.
actually communicate with her, but no.
Force the mayor.
I mean, we have quests in this city. We have a
Dude.
bunch of quests in this city.
We have immortalized this building.
What do you mean?
We've immortalized it
Yeah, every time
with
we
our behaviors today.
every time we see this building, I'm gonna think about your fat cock.
Are you gonna pick what you think about? But yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Lemon, Dark, do you agree? Every time we see this building, we'll think about Gray's, like, see-through shorts cock.
It has to be specifically the mayor room with the AI robot in it.
I don't know if that's where I saw the clip of your. I mean, I still have that. You want the clip of your cock?
No, I don't.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm pretty sure I see it often myself. So.
Fair enough. But like, it's just the clip for context of what we saw as
You're
an
offering
individual.
a trade.
No,
Why does it say you're offering trade
not.
above your head?
It says you're doing the same.
It does say that though.
It says you're doing the same.
Also, what the hell? How does
It's
how
just
does this
some-
even happen?
There's a bear
Oh.
up here.
I went inside.
Is this a location? Can we go in here?
I don't. No, it's just weird. You can go on top of it. What is this?
It's
what am I
road.
looking at?
It's road.
How did it get up here?
Bombs? I don't know.
How did bomb explode one ball of road onto the roof.
Rookie, what toy would you get if you got one? I think I'd get a silicone mold of Gray's mouth.
Oh,
For
my lord.
unrelated reasons.
How would there be a silicone mold?
Oh, I'm gonna be seeing you in
That would
July.
require me consenting to making a mold.
You wouldn't be. You'd be asleep.
You are?
Huh?
I say you are?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT
I didn't
to
know
tell
that-
me what
I didn't
location
know
your
this was
house is.
consensual.
You consent?
Okay.
Oh. Lemon said, what? Yeah, I'm gonna send the picture of your goodnight screen to ChatGPT. I'm gonna see if they can tell me what street that is.
You're gonna meet up at a public place.
Why
That would be a
why
smart
can't
thing
I
to
go to
do.
your house? I want to see your dog.
Cause it's just the smart thing to do.
The smart thing. What am I gonna do to you, Gray? You like overpower me tenfold.
I don't.
You do though.
Like strength maybe.
Strength, yeah.
I think you're like 2 inches taller than I am. Wait, how tall are you?
6'2".
You're 3. You're 3 inches taller than I am.
Isn't that doxing your height by saying that?
Yeah, wow, quick maths. Did you go back inside?
I did. I'm leaving. I'm going downstairs. That was
Can
everything.
I just jump and die and have you pick me up?
There's a safe that we didn't.
Because I don't want to
lockpick,
go
but sure.
back through.
You don't want what's in the safe.
freaking building. Fine, I'll come back.
Lemon says, Gray, you consent when you leave your door unlocked, is what Lemon said.
Yeah, I'm hoping one day my ex-girlfriend will come back, so. That's why I leave it unlocked.
Oh, she's not coming back.
I'm just kidding.
She's a lesbian
It's
again.
It's been 2 years.
She became a lesbian again,
I'm just
Gray.
I think she actually did.
Damn, dude, you turned her gay again. It's wild.
It's more complicated than that. I don't want to throw shade at her anyway, so.
Yeah, no, I got you. That's understandable.
I made it.
Nice knees, fucko.
Thanks. Like, what? That was uncalled for.
What do you mean?
Oh,
What was I called for?
that was like extra, you know? That was very extra.
What was extra? The knees?
No, saying
Oh, fucko?
fucko or whatever.
Nice knees,
Yeah.
fucko.
Yeah. Well, you had a pause between that.
I think I was
There's
trying to discern if I
there's
should
very
say that or
extra.
not.
you let it out.
Yeah. Yep. I decided it was okay.
How do I turn off this offer to trade thing?
I don't
How do I turn it off?
know.
It's bugging me. Is it a bug?
I don't.
I'm doing it to you, right?
That was gone now.
Hold on, I'm boogieing.
I see that.
I have to boogie a lot. Oh, I fucked
Watoga
up.
Estates. Let me see.
Oh, is that the big building?
Dark said, because you're gonna break in and make a silicone mold of his mouth and possibly his cock. I mean, I guess that's. I mean, I can make a silicone mold of his mouth like in a restaurant too. I guess it'd be kind of a little more awkward. It's a little more awkward.
Dude, I am a boogie master.
Okay. Lemon said, I'd quit life if my relationship was so bad it turned someone gay. Damn.
Well, she only dated women before she met me.
So technically turned her straight, and then after that turned her gay again. That boy! Holotape, Greg. No, you passed it.
Mom, this boy isn't a hippie, he's an artist. Hippies are poor.
Dark said that should happen to me in middle school, and I agree. But it was mainly confusion on my part, and her just exploring, so no harm in hindsight.
Sweat mixed in.
Damn.
I think it's sexy smelling. Just till the
I think that is very different than what I experienced.
They don't just let anyone live here. It's bona fide.
Does it haunt you to this day, Gray? What is that? Oh, there's a holotape down here.
No,
My
I
reputation.
don't think about it very much. Yeah, there's another one up top. There's a lot of these.
Oh.
God, I can't. I literally can't pick it up because you were over it and it wanted me to trade with you.
People's opinions be damned. My reputation is
And there's another one here.
forged
God
by
damn, well, that's my I mean, I know this is my holotapes, but
you, and definitely not some boy.
you gonna win another one?
Our relationship is strictly business.
Nope.
I light up the fires for this work.
I love that we both instantly turned away after sawing it. Fuck up.
Yeah.
But just between the two of us.
This is a cool spot.
Yeah, it is. Oh, my thing finished. I can get the next one. Side
Mr. Handy.
shows Snallygaster.
We friends?
What's up?
There's a Mr. Handy here and he's being nice.
Oh, okay. It's a holotape drama.
Oh, Snally.
Yeah.
And sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth,
Yeah, that kind of does make it a little worse, I think.
real. Yes,
Not to you, but to Dark, what Dark said.
more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. In tonight's thrilling story, Sideshow Snallygaster. The
Side...
carnival has come to the
What? No, to what Grace said? Oh.
Billy Harding and his dad wander past the games and rides.
What?
Cotton candy in hand, peanut shells and
Yeah,
popcorn
for real.
crunching beneath their feet.
Lemon said women date women, had bad time, tried a man, had a worse time, and had to go back to women. Okay, Lemon. I guess that's one way to look at it. Trying to make Gray commit suicide tonight?
I mean, that's not what happened, but...
Oh. Mr. Handy, he's evil.
I mean... No, I know you're joking, but like, I genuinely... I'm not mad.
Dark said he did treat her very well. I will vouch on his part. I mean, I know he treated her very well.
Yeah.
Dark said he's a straight up gentleman.
Like I
mean,
said, the best way I can describe it is we had a really good relationship. We really did. She was just not healed in any
super
way.
mutants.
All just smoke and mirrors.
The fuck?
Trust me, son. When you get inside, all you'll see is a shaved bear with extra legs glued on.
Aw, Dad, please, I'm
Dude, this is kind of creeping me out, dude. This Mr. Handy has been following me around like a companion the whole time.
I see that. He's your Codsworth from Fallout 4.
Yeah, he really is, dude.
What's funny to me is Codsworth is Fallout 4 and Wadsworth is Fallout 3. The two Mr. Handy companions. They're not companions, but robots.
There's a sucker born every minute.
What? Fuck.
You just fall?
No, just got mad.
Oh, not the dog! What'd the dog do?
It's okay.
I missed the dog. He bit me, dude.
Damn. Lemon said for dark middle school relationships or whatever.
Yeah, I had one middle school relationship, and it felt like the most theatrical charade I've ever experienced. It was weird.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going home. If you two want to stay longer, then so be it.
God, Jesus.
I want to get in it.
Like I said, no such
Wait,
Yeah,
come
he had a
crouch right
unique,
here.
he had a unique
Maybe-
mini nuke launcher on him. Ooh, halogen gas.
Come crouch right there. Yeah, let me see if I can bump up.
I don't know. Well, the only thing
What?
I have enough for is the final
It wasn't letting me jump. Oh, it's because I can't look at you, right?
No.
Wait.
something is loose. at
Oh,
the
wait,
top.
wait, wait. I'm feeling it.
Is it a menacing beast? Or just
Yes!
a cock and bull hoax?
I got it.
Tune in next time.
Sorry, I don't know why I clapped.
Is there anything up there?
Sideshow
No,
Snallygaster.
I'm just happy I got up here.
Oh. Lemon said, I swear they either last a few weeks or last a few years, no in between. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's true. I actually did know two people who married the person they dated in middle school.
Would you have married your middle school relationship, Gray?
No,
Damn, was that bad?
it was 1 week, and it was like I said, like just theatrical. Honestly, you couldn't even call it a relationship.
Damn.
It was just like a girl who told me that she liked me, and I was like, cool, I like you too. And then very much like, oh, we're boyfriend and girlfriend now.
Did you lie to her? Did you not actually like her?
It's just children. No, but like she was my neighbor, and we'd go to school every day. And then we were at school. I'm like, well, are we supposed to like meet up in between classes or something and hold hands or whatever? And so we did that, and it was very strange and performative. Okay. And then yeah, it was just a week of silly little things like that, and then she broke up with me, and I was like, I honestly didn't care
You're like, oh, okay.
because it didn't feel like anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And she was still my neighbor and everything too, so no, it was just, yeah, it's like it never happened.
You ever see her in the block?
Oh no, I haven't seen that woman
T60.
probably since middle school.
Damn. Do you ever miss her? Probably not.
No.
Lemon said his lasted a
I
few
haven't
years and he
thought
didn't
about
think
it
he would
until
have
just
married
really.
her. That's fair. Until right now? You didn't think of her until right now? Until we brought it up?
A few years in middle school, that's crazy. That is pretty rare.
I don't know if he didn't say middle
EMS.
school, he just said few years.
Oh.
So it could
Well,
have
if you want to
been-
say years, like
It could have been high school as well.
I had one for 4, right? Oh, I got it.
I'm over encumbered, so I will not make that jump. Lemon said his
So we got
lasted from
emergency services.
8th grade to like halfway through high school. Wait, Lemon, so that means you've had 2 girlfriends? Because your most recent ex didn't break up with you until she moved for college. Oh, so slow. Jump. Because that's all you lasted? Oh, okay.
It's God's most elusive robot. Don't kill that, Mr. Hetty.
Okay.
Oh my God, you almost killed him.
I don't know the fuck you're talking about, Gray.
Yes, I watched you walk right up to him.
I was gonna shoot him in the
I
mouth.
can't aim anymore.
I was gonna put him down like a
That
dog.
Mr. Hetty's a relic.
Well,
He
let's
likes
go
you
to,
now, though.
let's go to the Civic Center, Gray. Yippee.
Okay. This Mr. Hetty's gonna leave forever, so bye-bye. No, we can't go in together, damn.
No. Gray, how
I'm
many
hungry, dude.
gallons of cream can you drink?
Oh, I like creamer.
Yeah, like coffee creamer.
Oh, a lot. I
A
fucking
lot?
love coffee creamer.
Oh my god.
I could probably do a gallon. I really could,
My god.
unironically.
You're not lactose intolerant?
No, not at all.
Oh my god. Fair enough.
Just
yeah.
tolerate it, dude.
I will shit on your chest when I come meet you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Just freaking tolerate it. Just freaking tolerate it.
Yeah, I'll be tolerating it all over your chest and stuff.
That is disgusting.
So Gray, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go eat dinner together, Gray? You have any recommendations?
I don't know. Did you tell me what day of the week you're gonna be in the area?
Right now it's a little up in the air because I need to help my parents move as well.
Oh. It's so yeah, I don't
So
know.
it's either gonna be the 14th or the 19th. So 14th is a Monday, 19th is a Saturday, but that's when we start the drive. So more so maybe the 20th or 21st, which would be a Sunday or a Monday.
You have to ponder on it. I'm a little hesitant overall, but we'll ponder on it.
I'm not gonna suck Gray's dick now. That's what Lemon asked. Why would
Yeah,
I be
I'm
lonely?
relaxing anyways.
Why would I be lonely? I'm moving with my parents, Lemon. I just need to help them move the shit still. Yeah.
You good?
If Dark was still here, or
Ow.
not here, but if Dark was still where you lived, I would want to say hello to Dark as well and hear his timidness in person as well.
Yeah, you hear his timidness.
Mm-hmm.
I hate LRAM clocks.
That's right.
Why do you keep picking them up then?
I should pick up a drinking habit.
You should. You become a raging alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
Is there nothing else besides this like locker room?
There's a facilities terminal. Do you want to
Where did you find that? I don't know
conceive
where it
together?
is.
In the locker room. I'm still fighting in the locker room.
Really?
Because there's so many goddamn
I killed all
goobers.
my goobers. Oh, wait a minute. What's this over here? Is this more that I missed? I think I did. I did miss it. There is more.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more. It's that hallway right before you went to the moor. There's a terminal.
Yeah, I see that. Ew, ew, fucker, stop that.
Facilities report. So, I have a question. Why do we have locker rooms? All the teams are robots. Even the high school events are all robots because none of the kids actually play. They just send their handy units to do it for them. At least the place is always clean. Events report. Ticket sales are half of what we projected. No one wants to watch bots play basketball, especially since you can't even tell teams apart. I know human jerseys don't fit them, but can we get different colored hats at least? Antiques show.
That'd be amazing.
What?
Different colored hats.
Oh, on the
The
on the handies.
Yeah.
They should do that. Glad we tried a more creative use of the space. Unfortunately, none of the residents actually brought any antiques to appraise. The oldest piece of furniture was a TV from last year. They were genuinely shocked when we told them it didn't qualify. At least the owner of Appalachian Antiques was happy. Sold everything she brought. That was a nice terminal, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I like when they're short and sweet and full of love. Short, sweet, full of love. That's my type.
You like short
What
girls,
is
Dre?
this? Oh, it's not a post. Did you know it's actually a meme
What?
in my life for a little while that I liked taller women? Like, still my height and shorter, but.
But not like short.
Mm-hmm.
Would you date a woman who was taller than you?
A little bit.
Like, would you date a
Oh my
girl
god,
who's
there's
like
a holotape in the locker room.
Yeah, I listened to that already.
No, I would not date a woman taller than me, nope.
Why not?
Feng Shui.
What about love, Gray?
Part of maximizing love is contributing to aesthetics.
Lemon, you made me almost spit up my
Anyone
drink.
tells you. What do you say?
No one said I'll take someone taller than me. I'll take free uppies. Lemon,
I'll
finding
send them your way, Mr. Lemon.
Lemon, finding someone taller than you is gonna be kind of hard. It's because you are a taller individual.
Yeah, being above 6 foot and requesting uppies is a bit
Hard.
of a fantasy.
Yeah. Although I will say, last time I was on dating apps, I did see a girl who was 6'7", and I was mortified. Like, there's like her bio was "Don't believe me." Scroll through my pictures, and she was like next to like household items, and it was like they looked small, you know. Like the only way she could have staged that if she bought like a tiny stove or a tiny fridge. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I keep. Sorry.
So Lemon said taller than
Yeah.
me is not a deal breaker.
Can't you filter by height on
If you pay for premium.
Tinder now? Oh, you have to pay.
Yeah. Sir. That's how they get all the money out of the Gorlocks.
If I'm gonna pay for women, I'm gonna make it fast food.
You mean? Like you're gonna pay a prostitute to get her out?
Yeah, screw Tinder, dude.
Also, I didn't specifically say Tinder.
What do you mean?
I said dating apps.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, all of them. Screw all of them. They all suck.
Lemon said his ex, he could rest his chin on her head.
Isn't that like peak?
Peak.
Yeah, I think that's peak.
Could you rest your chin on your ex's head, Gray?
No, she was much shorter than me.
How much shorter than you? Jesus Christ. Like she could shop in the kids section?
She was 7 inches shorter. That's more than my head.
Making me do math, man?
Isn't that a fun game?
5'4". All right.
I actually think she might have been a little shorter. She might have been like 5'3".
So your
Somewhere
math
around
was
there.
off. Not mine.
Well, I was gauging on 5'4", but when I thought about it, I was thinking maybe she was a little shorter.
Okay. Lemon said, Gray, are you in, or Gray's into kid-looking women? I don't think that's exactly what he meant
Excuse
by
me?
that.
5'4" is not a child. It's like under 5 foot that is like kid looking, right? I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't know. I don't look for that kind of thing, Gray. I'm sorry.
Well, sometimes I see the girls on Instagram who are like, I'm super short, haha, like baiting a little. And they're under 5 foot, and then they show how tall they look, and I'm like, good God. Actually look like a child. That's just my point of reference.
Yeah.
How much of this place have you explored?
I'm on the 3rd floor, hacking a terminal currently.
I'm still exploring the 2nd. Because I was killing. Because I have to kill very slowly because I have to charge my laser up so much. I was already in here.
Lemon said, Gray left at the part about those girls still making him hard.
What?
The Instagram girls were under 5 foot.
Oh no. It's weird. I don't know. I don't think I've ever felt that way about an Instagram woman.
What about that one Asian lady? You said she was pretty cute.
Oh yeah, dude, she is.
So then you have technically.
Yeah, it's like a spark, but not like I'm aroused.
We're in a your heart was. Your penis wasn't, but your heart was.
Yeah.
So I have a terminal here to read. Welcome Welcome Carl Menderos. Important readme. Do not
Is that on the 3rd floor?
Yes, unless authorized. This is not a joke. Changing settings while in development is hazardous. Risk of energy or death. Change arena mode. Notice arena system undergoing maintenance options disabled. Notes. A place to keep notes for arena plans no matter how ridiculous they are. Turret match. Sir Sargento, like the cheese, wants me to go forward with the turret match first. I rigged up some solid turrets to the base of the mezzanine level. Need to work out the targeting issues to make matches fair. Sargento, like the cheese, wants a catchy name for the matches. I like Rain of Lead. He likes Bullet Hell. Why bother asking me then? Should be good to go soon. Tampering. Someone's been tampering with the arena mode system after hours. Nearly got the morning crew killed the other night when the turrets turned on them. This is a reminder to myself to keep this terminal password protected from now on, and to set it to maintenance mode so no one else can make the same mistake. Lines. Just in case Sargento wants me to take over announcing some time. Here we go, everyone. Are you excited to be here tonight? I know I am. Who wants to see blood? He just got murderized. It's kill or be killed. It's your favorite host, Carl. Wow, amazing. Holy bundles of amazingness. Chainsaws. Got another note from Sargento, like the cheese, that just said chainsaws. I'm not sure what to do about it, because every time I ask him, he just says chainsaws. You know, the pow, make it happen. Does he just want to give the fighters chainsaws and let them have at it? I don't even know where to get a chainsaw anymore, let alone multiple. Alrighty, Lemon, see you later, buddy. Have a good rest of your night.
It just hit me.
What?
The eep.
The eep?
I've never been up this late all week. No, I was up this late on Wednesday.
Let me say,
I had to go grocery shopping with my mom.
Your
Which
mother?
is very interesting to grocery shop with your mom.
Was she limiting how
after
much
so
you can
long.
spend?
Oh no,
Okay.
because I'll pay her back on the 20th.
Oh, and you get paid.
Well, I need a card first. But yeah,
Oh yeah,
also that.
I guess your card would be gone, huh?
I have money right now. It's just I can't spend it.
You'd have to go to the
I can
bank and get
spend my
physical
Apple Card,
cash.
Yeah, Winco doesn't accept credit cards,
Oh really?
and I can't go to the bank if I don't have a card.
Well, yeah, you can.
Sometimes they give you bank cards, but my bank
No, no,
doesn't
no. You could go
anymore.
in person, like with the teller.
And with just your ID.
Yeah, my mom went there with her social, her ID,
how would
and she
they
turned in
know?
a check, and my mom gave her the name of her
yeah.
PIN, so they confirmed it was her, and then she just
Yeah,
gave her
they
her
need
check and
two
cash.
forms of ID.
Oh, I guess your driver's license is gone, huh?
No, I have it.
Oh, okay. That was
I
in
keep
your
my
wallet?
driver's license in my phone because sometimes I go to the gym and I don't need to bring my wallet, right? I just need it to drive.
Oh, okay. So then you do have two forms of identity then, no? Or you don't have a social card?
I lost it.
You lost it?
I know it's bad. I need to get a new one.
That's not... Yeah, you should
Yeah.
order a new one.
I have so whenever I need two forms, I use my birth certificate.
That's so...
I know it's
That's so much
bad.
harder.
I know, but it works.
Yeah, it does.
If you want to know something, I think a bank I went to a long time ago stole my social. So I opened a new account with a particular bank, and they needed two forms of ID, right? And then I went home, and then the next day I was like, I can't find it. Like my social was gone. So you could think like I lost it at the bank or I lost it on the drive there. But I'm kind of a particular person, so it's unlikely that I lost it on the drive there. So I went back to the bank, and I was like, "Hey, is my social here?" And they were like, "No," and all that. And then they told me they wouldn't even look at the cameras for me, which is really dumb. Yeah.
Are you still with that
So,
bank?
I kind of find it very sus. I am still at that bank, unfortunately. I don't know how to describe it to you, but every single bank on the planet is scummy.
I mean, the
They
bank
all
I have
pretend
was
to not be
acquired.
scummy, but...
The bank I have was acquired by that Wentworth guy.
Are you back outside?
I just got back. I'm loading outside.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm over encumbered, so you have to excuse me. I'm currently 431 out of 309, I think, or something like that.
Do you want me to put my tent down?
If you can, that'd be nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, my bank, I have Wells Fargo, and they got acquired by JG Wentworth or whatever.
Wait, Wells Fargo got acquired?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
The end of 2020, or either the end of 2023 or the beginning of 2024.
Really?
Yeah, it was
I mean,
Chase.
I clearly don't bake with them, but...
It was Wells Fargo, Chase Bank, and Bank of America all got acquired by JG Wentworth. Cause,
Really?
Yeah, all three of those banks went bankrupt, and so he was like,
Doesn't
"I'll
that seem
take that."
insane to you?
For a while there, my
All
dad.
three of those banks went bankrupt?
Yeah. My dad was really suspicious
during-
about it. After COVID,
That is
obviously.
wild. Yeah, but it was... Oh, man, I can't get political. But, like, it was, you know, just think about the years that occurred in.
Yeah, my dad is very suspicious about it. Or at least he was, when he still had his scruples.
That is kind of interesting. I didn't know that information, and now I want to dive into it, you know? I did
Thanks
not
for
mean to
just
do that.
slowly pushing me away, Gray.
I did not mean to do that.
I had 7 gold pocket watches on
dude.
me.
I am zoinked right now.
I can tell. You kind of hit a point where your voice deepened a little bit. I was like,
Yeah.
well, you good, bro.
I haven't been this tired in so long, dude. So, one time I flew out to Virginia,
Why?
and the flight was long, and it was like a really bad sleep timing because the flight had to leave at a particular time and I had to work the previous day, so it was just bad. And sleeping on a plane sucks, especially for me.
Yeah.
But I remember when I landed and I went to, it was at my grandma's house. When I got to her house, I hung out for a bit, I ate dinner, and I was like, I'm gonna go to bed early. It was like freaking 6 p.m. I slept 24 hours.
Jesus, man.
Dead serious.
Is that healthy?
I'd never done that in my life. Probably not. Not if I never did that in my life, dude. But I remember when I landed, I felt so tired, like ridiculous.
Did your grandma ask
Like
about
a
your
metaphysical
well-being, dude?
experience. No, she just let me sleep.
She didn't
She's
ask
like,
like,
"Oh,
if
you
you're
needed
okay.
it." And I'm like,
or-
"I guess so." Yeah, it's crazy because she made me sleep in the basement, which was nice because it was cooler. Yeah. I think that's a part of the problem is sleeping in the basement. You don't have like an access to sunlight, and so your circadian rhythm gets fucked, especially when you fly to another place. It's kind of far. It was a double dip.
Okay, I'm gonna drop some stuff. I don't know if you want it. Okay. I'm dropping wood and steel. Oh, I still have one 40 millimeter grid for you.
Steel.
Yeah, Fent and steel. Sorry. I'm so sorry. That's stuck in my head. There you go.
I know.
How am I still
Oh my god,
over-encumbered?
that's a lot.
I need to sell shit, I guess. Fuck me.
Show-
Did you have a stroke?
What is that?
Did you just have a stroke?
No, did I make a
You
sound?
made a weird noise.
Did I make a sound?
You made a weird noise.
I'm sorry, it was noise maxing. I didn't know what noise I made.
You made like a, I don't want to say it, but you know, you ever watch not Buffalo Thunder, Tropic Thunder with Robert Downey Jr., Ben Stiller, all them?
No, I haven't, but I know what it is.
Okay, but do you know in the movie Ben Stiller, they tell him like you can't go full R word.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I
noise
do
you
know
made was
that.
full R word.
Really? Oh. It was one of those noises, I understand.
I was like, God damn, Gray, okay. Sorry, buddy, I didn't know.
I'm sorry. I don't know what was even happening.
I think
If you play RimWorld, I'm like 40% conscious right now.
Oh, I think your brain was just
I
thinking.
have maybe.
Come here, Gray. There's a
But
question.
it was more of churning.
Yeah. Are you actually gonna delete your VOD?
I don't know. Should I?
No, it's funny.
Okay.
Prove your worth. Want to prove your worth and honor the Brotherhood of Steel? Meet at Watoga Towers. If you're just a raider looking for trouble, think twice. This one didn't. Initiate Verdun Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, now
Go
we
to
gotta...
Watoga Towers.
Yeah, now we have to go to Watoga Towers.
Were we already there?
I don't know.
There's a Rob.
You
There's
can
a
just,
Rob.
you just leave him alone. He's just slowly coming out.
What?
Damn, Gray. You, I was
I shot him and it did no damage.
I was playing
Right to his face.
I was playing Valorant earlier today with my buddy, and I saw you hop on CS2 when you got home.
Yeah. Oh, I was home for like an hour, but yeah, it's a very frustrating experience because Counter-Strike is unbelievably laggy for me.
Why?
And normally I don't care. It's just fucking packet loss. It's the goddamn servers that they have they've been like ass for like almost a year now. I know people. I try not to be one of those people who just hate Valve right now. Because sometimes I feel like those people are a little bit ridiculous. But it is frustrating for 8 months to have an issue
And it not
of
be
their own
fixed.
servers. Yeah. Shout out to 9 years on this game though.
How many years for CS:GO?
Oh, the CS2 issues.
Still, same game, same dev team.
But CS2 has been out for almost 2 years. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. There's a person to talk to. He has an eye patch.
I just want Demolition to come back. I will literally like. I will give Valve $1 million if they bring back Demolition. I know it's not a lot to them, but
I'm Initiate Dodge with the Appalachian chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. I got word that members from Mariposa are on their way here now.
why is he dressed like a scarecrow?
Lay the groundwork they
I think it's like his,
foothold
like
in
a
this region.
DIY ghillie suit.
Are you
Ghillie.
up for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do a Brotherhood of Steel quest for you, sure. Oh, you actually, since we're part of the Brotherhood of Steel, we have a Brotherhood of Steel line for him.
Yeah.
Can we add Victoria?
I know. I clicked it anyways, but I cringed a little.
Less time than I thought. If you're really working with them, then it's imperative that you hear me out. I compiled a list of locations.
Is
the
this a
Brotherhood has
daily?
Previously been tracking as enemy
I don't know.
Every day I'll highlight a location and a mission that can provide.
Oh, daily ops.
says daily ops.
I call these daily ops.
These are really, these were really good to get schematics
Complete
back in the day.
and they'll be
Really?
completely safe.
Yeah.
If you're fast and efficient,
Schematics.
I'll even up the reward. So pay attention in
This is
there.
a terminal.
and work quickly.
Also, doing daily ops, he pays you a lot of caps.
I'll throw in an extra something for you. If you have any questions about daily
Day 5.
ops, ask.
Wait, are you still
Otherwise,
communicating?
I'm
get
still
your map,
communicating.
Find the op,
Alright.
and let's take back Appalachia.
I am no longer communicating. Complete a
Nice
daily op from your
pod.
map. I don't know if we have time to do a daily op right now since because we have half an hour left before you have to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
But we can just keep exploring Rotoga meanwhile. And when we come back
Yeah.
tomorrow, we can do a daily op.
Mm-hmm. Let's just read his terminal tomorrow.
His terminal? He had a terminal? I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
I'm right back outside.
that's what I was about to read. It's fine.
You want to read it tomorrow, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Great, it really is. EP's yawning.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, dude, it hit me.
Gray's an EP baby boy. What's wrong, Gray?
So, some weird reoccurring dream I've had throughout my life is like freeways. I don't know why. I have a lot of dreams sometimes about freeways, and they're usually really weird. They're like complex, extra dimensional paths. Not like extra dimensional, but like weird. Like they'll curve off into like a snowy area or whatever. But the thing that's like particularly odd is I'm always going down these highways, not in a car, like on a sled or something, or
Okay.
something like a small car, like a go-kart. Okay. So I'm always like very vulnerable to the other cars. But the way these roads are laid out too is like they're memorable. Like they have weird gamey fantasy moments in their layout. Anyways, and like they're very complicated. It almost like it makes like a sentimental feeling when I'm just dreaming, where like it's a familiar place, like a home.
Yeah.
Anyway, very strange. But this week, I have been excessively driving down many different freeways and highways. And every time I do this, it instantly reminds me of these reoccurring dreams. It's very weird.
I'm just going back to your cabin.
I'm
Go
really
recover it
hungry,
again.
dude.
You're hungry. Do you eat dinner? What'd
Yeah.
you have for dinner?
I pre-made. I've been having the same dinner all week.
Is
I'll
that,
be honest.
that-
Exact same dinner.
is that good? Does it taste good?
And it's I get beef, ground beef, and I get ground pork, and I put Italian seasonings in a bowl,
You make
and I
bork?
smush the two meats together.
You make bork? You're making bork.
Yeah. And I smush the two meats together, and then I put it in a pan, and I put like I buy this organic red sauce, like normal Prego red sauce is like $3 a jar, right?
Yeah.
This shit is $10 a jar.
Really?
Anyways, I put that red sauce in, yeah. And with the meats, and I cook it. No, I cook the meat first, obviously, and drain it after, and then I put the red sauce in.
Mm-hmm.
But I make meat sauce essentially.
Yeah, it makes sauce meat.
And then
yeah.
I get macaroni noodles,
Please.
and I boil them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I unboil them. I mean, not unboil them.
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
And I put the meat sauce on it. I put the meat sauce on it.
Gray, I have
and I put
questions
cheese
for
on
you.
top.
Gray,
So whatever that dish is called.
How are you unboiling your shit, Gray?
I didn't mean unboiling. Yeah, I think that you would call that like, it's like spaghetti, but macaroni noodles instead, with cheese.
Hey Milo, buddy, how you doing today? Milo said, "Fuck you, unboil your noodles." Oh,
Yeah,
that
you
would-
boil it,
dude.
and then
That
you
would be
unboil it.
that would be a big fuck you, actually. You know, it takes time to boil that shit.
I don't know why, but I like cooking.
The transit hub of Watoga
Like, I'm
offers
definitely
monorail
in
and
whoever
bus services
I
to
marry, I'm
Watoga
gonna be the
and
cook
Watoga
for
and
sure.
beyond. Transit
I'm learning to cook
are presently longer than normal.
slowly but surely. I'm learning to cook.
Watoga wishes you safe travels wherever you are headed.
My last girlfriend knew how to cook too, and we would take turns.
Who is this?
To the Watoga Transit
It
Hub
was
for
nice.
the future of
Who are you?
ERs.
I love robots. Have I mentioned I love robots?
There's a girl here.
Ooh.
You do?
Hold on, I was
Thought I was the
hacking.
only one.
There's
She's
Our mechanical
two
type
things to read here,
always
but
got a bad
I'll come
rap
out.
for
She
taking
sounds like the
jobs.
girl from Fallout 4, the crazy one. It's also that really good submachine gun.
And believe me when I say they can
Oh.
do better.
She reminds me of the crazy girl in Nuka World in Fallout 4.
Oh,
who
yeah.
likes the Cappy stuff.
Yeah, she's from Fallout. You can find her in Fallout 3 as well.
Well, duh.
Oh,
Why
the crazy
anyone
Cappy
suffers
girl?
from teaching another human what they like and don't like when they could just write it into
I think I remember you
code?
telling me
Tell
that when I was playing.
Hey,
Probably.
takes one to know one, right?
Did you know I actually loved robots as a kid, like
Fine.
big time, and I made
Zen.
these giant
Flesh,
books
skin,
of
brittle bone? Yuck.
printed out
Industrial
pictures
grade
of different
reinforced
robots.
hyperplex
Like
optics
3-ringed binders of different robots they had at the
robot
time.
parts.
God
I
damn,
got
Gray,
mixed
you were a nerd.
Why don't you use them to keep your bots in shape?
And I had
Nothing
I
worse
still
than
have this
mechanical
dog tag I
malfunction at the
made
wrong
because
time.
I remember I had a little bit of money and I went to the grocery store and they have custom dog tag engravings
And I'll
in a
leave
machine,
you to
right?
your human wage
And I thought it
bill.
was so cool and I made a dog tag that said Robot King.
Oh, that's nice. Do you ever cringe when you look at it, Gray?
No, yeah, big time. But it's kind of cute in a way. I was a pretty young boy.
Robot King. That's good to hear that you don't look at it negatively, you know.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
cringe, but it's cute.
Yeah, no, I got you. And this is what you were talking about, but I'm gonna read it anyway. It's collision danger. The number of monorail cars we have in operation is an accident waiting to happen. Fitting them all means we've had to cut stopping distances to the minimum. All it's going to take for one car's brakes to unperform, not even fail, just underperform. And we're looking at a major multi-car collision. New bus line proposals, another proposal to complement the monorails with additional bus service, got declined. They say that Watoga residents won't degrade themselves by taking a bus. And the lowered cost and improved capacity would bring the wrong kinds of people to the area. What, like minorities?
The grade.
What? There's a mini nuke here for you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you will.
I've been hoarding them because I was hoping to get a level 50, and they don't exist.
Which is it, man?
For your patience. Watoga wishes you
What?
Oh, I gotta go back to your thing already. I'm over encumbered again.
latest arrival.
I didn't finish talking to her, so.
Oh, okay. You can talk to her. I'm gonna waddle back to your camp really quick.
Okay.
I've been on the verge this whole stream of being over encumbered. At one point, I just gave up. and I just decided I was like, fuck it, I'll be over and cover this whole stream, which happened. But it kind of sucks.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Do you have your mini sweet peppers, Gray?
I am in La La Land. I do.
Oh, what was that?
They're a little
That
out of
hurt.
season right now, if you didn't know.
I didn't know. The fuck is that? It's a sentry bot. He hurts. He's gonna kill me.
Oh my god, you're dying.
The sentry bot, he hurts a lot.
I'll come out. Where is it?
It's like
On my tent?
over there. Oh god, he's chasing me. He's coming. Oh god. I gotta swim. Swim faster, you bastard.
Yes. I'm coming. Oh, you're kind of far, dude.
I'm back at your camp. He followed me.
Why am I offering trade? I just saw that. I'm offering trade now.
Why are you offering trade?
I don't know. I don't know how to stop offering trade.
Stop offering your trade, Gray. I'm afraid.
Oh, this is an Assaultron, dude.
Was it a Assaultron? That's what's hurting me.
Ugh. Oh, she's fighting fire with fire. Stop.
Fighting fire with fire.
I am using an Assaultron head to get Assaultron. Don't hit me. She's gonna touch me, dude.
I thought you like getting touched by Assaultrons.
Un poquito. Oh,
Un poquito.
I got her. She almost bursted on me, dude.
That sounds kind of hot.
But I got her before she bursted.
Oh, you're not big into squirters?
Do you know what squirting is? Like,
It's piss.
real talk?
It's piss.
Yeah. So, do you think I have a water sports thing going on, or
You don't?
no?
No.
Like, not at all.
You're just like no. So, okay, I'm sorry. So wait, okay, you're not into water sports, but you will lick the area of where it shoots out of. You will fucking shove your tongue in there. No cares.
I would hope it's clean.
What do you think that saltiness you're tasting is, Gray?
Sweat.
That's a very idealistic thing to say. Or hope, I suppose.
I would hope that you're not peeing out your electrolytes as a person.
So delicious. Oh.
Jesus, indeed. Yeah, dude, this stream needs Jesus today, and it's my fault.
It is your fault. Ever since that POV thing, dude, I've been just like off the rails, you know?
I should delete the VOD, shouldn't I?
No, don't delete the VOD. Don't be a bitch.
I'll leave it up to people who aren't me to decide.
You can put a poll on YouTube.
Sure.
So I will be. I'm quickly going to the White Springs to sell shit so that I won't be overencumbered.
Okay.
And then I'll come right back.
I believe we've been everywhere except the water place. And we haven't been up the main tower that looks like
the water.
a thingy.
The water place, Gray.
If I delete it on YouTube, that is the VOD. So Twitch is just gonna self-delete.
Eventually, yeah.
No one watches my Twitch VODs anyway, they only come live.
It's kind of hot. They come
Different
from you live,
rules.
dude.
You would be shocked. YouTube is more forgiving than Twitch by a lot when it comes to rules. Like TOS type rules. Oh no, so Watoga Underground that we haven't gone
been to yet. Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of this daily thing. Speak with Chief. Oh
Wiggum?
no.
Chief Wiggums?
Cop a squatter. No. There's two quests right here. It's annoying. What?
Bless you.
You know what they should have done with this game, but I know it's kind of hard because it requires people who know what they're fucking doing.
Christ, Gray,
They
what's
should
that?
have organized the quests by area, by location,
What's the fun in that, Gray?
on your fucking Pit Boy. where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
Was about competency.
What's that?
You know, something that hit me the other day. It's probably obvious to everybody, but Elder Scrolls 6 was announced 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Doesn't that just strike you in a certain way?
No. Elder Scrolls games always take a
It doesn't.
fucking
It must-
long
it's
time
only
to.
me.
They always take a long time to make. It's projected that Fallout 5 won't come out until 2032.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to describe this. These games, I do know how to describe this. What I'm trying to say is these games are not taking a long time because they're working hard on something big. They're taking a long time because they suck at what they're doing. Like, I'm pretty sure the reason Grand Theft Auto took so long is because of incompetency and too many moving parts, as in a lot of people have different opinions and there's like a cloud of agendas, and none of that existed until recently for those companies.
Yeah.
So I think that Elder Scrolls 6 is the same way. I mean, what I'm trying to say is look at Avowed and look at what's the game they just released? Bethesda just made. This is a new IP. I forgot the name.
Starfield? Or
'Cause
newer?
I'm tired. Yeah, Starfield.
Okay.
No, Starfield.
Okay.
All you have to do is look at
Damn.
those and you'll understand what I mean by incompetency.
That hurts my soul a little bit, Milo. Milo said Skyrim came out in 2011. that hurts my soul a little bit. Oh.
Well, look at the distance from Oblivion to Skyrim. And what did we have in between? Just Fallout 3, right?
And New Vegas. But it wasn't made by Bethesda.
And New Vegas. Yeah, New Vegas doesn't count.
When did the Elder Scrolls Online come out?
After Skyrim, like, I think a year or two.
And then when did Elder Scrolls Castles come out?
I don't know. But yeah, you should look at it this way too. You had Oblivion, Fallout 3, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 4. Right? In a window of the same time it's taking them to announce Elder Scrolls 6 and where we are now.
They announced Elder Scrolls 6 a while back, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The same time frame. They released what? 5
Do you not want to count Fallout
Like,
Shelter and Elder Scrolls Castles?
monumental games. No, we can count them. I was just going off the top of my head.
Yeah. Do you know? Did you know Castles existed? Not a lot of people know that
No.
Castles existed. Do you know what that is?
What is it? No, I don't.
Elder Scrolls Castles is the Fallout Shelter version of Skyrim, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So mobile game.
Yeah. Well, it's on PC too, just like Fallout Shelter is. But yeah.
Yeah, essentially though, it was made for mobile, right?
Yeah, it was. There's another game they released. They released a brand new Elder Scrolls game for the... Well, not brand new, but they released an Elder Scrolls game on the Switch. I'm blanking on what it was called. Did you know about that project?
An Elder Scrolls game on the Switch?
Yeah, it's purely for the Switch.
Like they actually released it?
Yeah, it released back in like 2021 or 2022, I believe.
I did not know that.
It's
Like
called
independent?
like it's called like
Or
Elder
like a
Scrolls
remake?
Shield or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, let me see. Elder Scrolls.
Well, you can see how fucking forgettable that was.
Blades. It was called Blades. What's up? What's up? Happy Halloween, students. Stay safe.
Just if you ping it,
Oh, it's individual.
snake. Yeah.
Man, great fake fan. Didn't know what Elder Scrolls Blades was.
Oh, my Bethesda fan thing starts and stops for Elder Scrolls at Skyrim.
You don't
I
like
don't even
Oblivion?
like. Oblivion or Morrowind.
Really? Those two are really good games. Hell, Daggerfall and Arena were really
don't
good
know.
too.
I think I just like Skyrim so much. It's, yeah. I think Skyrim is objectively a better game than both those games. I haven't played the remake though. Did I die?
No, my dad came in my room. Because I'm supposed to pick up my
I
mom
don't
at
know why
11.
I died.
So my dad comes to my
okay.
room.
Do you want to do a wrap up now?
No, it's up to you. I'm good. I mean, I guess we kind of did explore everything aside from the daily ops and the underground. That's really all we have left here.
Yeah, the only thing you haven't explored is that tower, the daily ops. We haven't gone up the tower, the main tower.
We went up an elevator. That might be the daily ops, actually.
No, we went this elevator. Not that one.
Yeah.
We went the one with the weird, like, Katamari Damacy thing on the side.
Yeah, but like actually, in all actuality though, if you do like what Arena and Daggerfall were really in depth like old school RPG games. Like it looked like if Doom, like, you know, Doom 1999 was a fantasy game basically.
Oh yeah, no, I know about them, and I know why people like them, and I'm not saying they're bad games.
Yeah.
It's like it really is a personal preference.
Yeah.
Like Skyrim was kind of newer, and I liked that, and it has certain tones of immersion I liked, and very, very memorable things. You know what I mean? I think they hit me in a specific way.
I mean,
I'm sure that a lot of people share those things that I'm saying, but like,
if you play,
I'm more exclusionary.
If you play Daggerfall, Daggerfall's map includes Skyrim, Morrowind, and Oblivion. All those locations are all in Daggerfall.
Yeah. Yeah. But Daggerfall is pretty empty, so.
Well, I mean,
like,
how much can you do on that kind of
Oblivion?
No, but how much can you do on that era of computers, you know?
Yeah. No, I get it. I do get it. Like, I can imagine the perspective of when it was released.
Yeah.
And the gravity of that situation. So.
I mean, great. Like what Todd Howard said when he was releasing Fallout 76, he said it was 16 times the detail.
Yeah. Bro. I mean, it's like the downfall of gaming overall. You want to go in there or wait?
I don't have enough time to go in there.
I figured we were gonna do it next time.
Yeah. We can go and do the wrap up
downfall
right now.
of like gaming overall. So it everything.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We have a lot of
event at the school.
We have a lot of stuff to do. Holy shit. Well, a lot of
We're
quests.
almost done with the map though. So
yeah,
very quickly this is gonna transition to away from exploring to doing quests.
Yep.
And yeah.
It'll be a bunch of quests, events, daily ops, expeditions.
And then raids.
Yeah. We'll raise when we go I mean, that means we're close to going public,
We didn't
though.
fish today. That sucks.
Oh, do you want to go fishing? You want to end with fishing?
We could just do that, yeah.
I can.
We really shouldn't postpone the daily fishing stuff, so.
Yeah.
Can't procrastinate.
Dude, I am also hungry because I did not eat dinner.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I want right now? Like a fucking chicken sandwich with some cute girl's toes in between it.
Oh man. Yeah? Not expecting that.
I just want a chicken sandwich.
I don't think that's what you want,
I
Gray.
just want a chicken sandwich.
I don't know if that's true. I think you're lying to yourself.
Just the chicken sandwich.
I think you're lying to yourself.
No, just the chicken sandwich.
I don't know.
No, I'll just take the chicken sandwich.
I think you're just backpedaling because I was shocked at what you said.
You know something crazy?
What's that?
I feel like they spent more money on the advertising for this update for Fallout 76 than they did on the actual
game itself.
Content. Yeah.
Maybe.
Because the fact that this quest repeats is such a fashion, you know, it's kind of telling. For me, it's in the mire, dude. That's lucky.
I can see what mine is.
A fish over here.
Stop
Wait, what?
unintentional
What channel
grumbling
is
me, you
this?
bitch.
I want.
After ye best, what your
Yeah, classical. Go to the classical radio
be sure to fit out
and come fish with me. Come fish.
I don't know where I have to fish.
Turn on
It
the
didn't
classical
tell me.
radio. Come fish with me.
Oh, here we go.
Like on this.
I have to
angle.
fish on the ash heap.
Let's zoom. In the ash heap.
I have to fish on the ash heap.
Oh.
All right, well, I'm gonna go to the rusty pick.
I need to get
and
a
I'm gonna
better
fish over
pole.
there. You can use my pole. You know what I'm
I
saying?
should upgrade my pole. I'll pass.
Oh.
I feel very strange right now.
And oh, you just told me you wanted to eat a girl's dogs.
I did not mean that. Oh, I got a new fish. Spike snapper, dude.
You definitely
fish.
meant that.
Did not. I'm not a fan of the eating.
You were gonna suck those little piggies.
I just was saying how much I really want a chicken sandwich.
You saw the girl's feet in between.
Actually, that's a hallucination.
Nah, brah. My stream forever stays up on YouTube, so I can go back 3 hours
does?
33. It does. 3 hours 33 minutes.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna take that clip and I'm gonna play it at your wedding.
At my wedding?
Yeah.
Said it's over for
Words.
me,
Great words. Speak the words.
dude. Speak what words?
You kept mumbling and slurring.
I was trying to catch a fish. I said it's over for me.
Oh
So
shit,
no,
my
no
gauntlet
way.
broke. And we're fucking
Dude, I am exhausted.
power fisting. Christ, Milo.
I'm 3 out of 7.
Milo said those piggies were going to market. Oh my golly. Alright, now I can fish.
Did you turn on the classical radio?
Oh, I did not. Let me go back to do that.
Make sure you do that. That's important.
Okay. I actually am not a very big fan of the hostess of the Appalachian radio. She's kind of annoying.
I haven't really listened to her.
It'd be like if that Connolly guy was the radio show hostess. Kent Connolly
really?
from the Silver Shroud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a military ammo bag.
Nice.
That's
That's
cool fish.
actually nice though, because you need the ballistic fiber to repair your armor.
Yeah, but lately I haven't been repairing as much because the over repair has been carrying.
Yeah.
I don't know why I haven't been repairing as much. I think it's because we haven't been doing expeditions and that thing tanked my resources for a little.
It did, dude. Are you gonna play Never Away when it comes out?
What's that?
It's the horror-inspired, or it's a Stardew Valley-like that has horror elements.
That seems pretty cool.
Yeah, I told you about it.
I'm always down. It's
it was
just
on this Deck Fest as well.
I'm more limited on time. So.
No, I know. I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna take you to finish that demon, but it's not out yet. It was announced recently.
That demon.
The demon labyrinth game we've been playing. Hey, I got a new.
Oh yeah,
yellow
because Spooky
bullhead.
Tuesday's a 2-hour-long stream now.
Yeah, it's gonna take you years
We
to
should
do
be
the
able
game,
to
dude.
finish it next week.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Not probably next week. Maybe 2 weeks. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty close to finishing it. I think it's only it's 4 hubs, and I know that I'm in 3 of them already. So I need 1 more boss. The bathhouse hub I'm very confused on. I might have to look it up just to save me some time on how to complete it.
Yeah.
I was hoping people would be there for that stream this week, but this is the first week of the new schedule, so I have less viewers than normal.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm thinking you should probably, I don't know how you would feel about it, but switch Spooky Tuesday to make it Spooky Saturday instead, and we can do Follow It on Tuesday for a short stream.
I built that brand for so long, I don't want to lose it.
No, I mean, that's understandable, yeah, but it's just the time crunch. I feel like it's gonna...
I understand, but I don't feel like it's that big of a deal, because even though that brand is there, and I like that, it's just that it's never been popular compared to other things. So there's an argument that Fallout 76 as a game is more valuable to me.
Yeah, you got a lot of
stream growth.
You got a lot of Chinese viewers, I've noticed, on Fallout 76.
Well, I think people in China can't watch me, right? Because it's banned.
What
so it's got to be other places.
Well, it's like Asian.
Yeah. Which is cool. I should start wearing a kimono.
Okay, that might be cultural appropriation.
That's fine.
That's fine.
If they're cool with it, I'm cool with it.
Okay. Gray's all about that cultural appropriation. That's why I hit that black girl with his car. That's a
what?
joke. That's
What
a
did
joke.
you say?
That's a joke. That's a joke.
Jesus.
You know, because they do crimes.
They give me whiplash. Oh my god.
Hey, it's Sooty Sawgill. It's a new fish. You know, the ledger.
This stream should not exist. Alright, chum.
Oh.
Wait, what's the name of the fish? I don't remember.
Bessie?
Linda Lee.
Oh, Linda Lee. Not Bessie.
Give all. Juggernaut baseball bat.
Nice. We all know you're a big melee build.
It actually might be pretty good for you, dude.
Yeah?
For a baseball bat, which maybe you don't like.
The
mods aren't bad.
No? I might take it.
Damage increases up to 100% as health increases.
Oh, so the higher my health
it's level
is.
45. It's level 45, never mind.
That's fine. I don't see why the level... It's probably...
It has crit damage if you do a crit build.
You know, to do a crit build, I have to use
drop it.
VATS, right? And melee VATS in this game kind of jank a little bit. Here, 1 second.
Alright, we'll just... Oh, you don't want it, Tross. You don't want it.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you don't want it.
Why? Oh, I didn't mean to hit escape. I hit tab. I hit food instead of fish bits on accident. So fish bits.
Why does the classical radio sound like Star Wars all of a sudden?
Are you asking or telling?
I'm asking. I'm turning it off. Kind of sucks.
Off?
What kind of classical music is that, dude?
Dude,
what kind of classical music is that?
I used to do it in Fallout 4 and then have the March of the Bumblebee or what the fuck it's called. And holy shit, dude, would that be heroic sounding, you know? March of the Bumblebee. Okay, I gotta go. My dad's staring at me through my doorway.
Okay, dude. I'm gonna wrap up some things so I'm not out of here, but.
Alright, but good
Thanks,
night,
brother. We'll see you
Gray
tomorrow.
stream. Good night, Gray. I will see you tomorrow. I'm staring at that photo of you in a shopping cart right now.
Oh my lord. Leave.
Good night.
Good night, man. See you tomorrow.
Alrighty, Milo, Lemon, Foxtrox, Dark, Nikki, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please go ahead and check out the main channel for some edited content. Check out the second channel, see the VODs when they just drop off Twitch. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. And I'll be back again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You have a good one as well, Milo.